Welcome or welcome back for today's Pick a Card reading topic. We're going to ask the question, why did you meet this person? And this is a love reading, by the way. So think about a person. Either you are still talking to them, or this is your love interest, or a person that you had a situationship with, okay? But it's definitely around love and romance, okay? And so we have here 3 crystal bracelets that you can choose from. Let's begin with group number 1, and this is Malachite. Alrighty. I so love Malachite. Really good for heart chakra healing as well. Okay, there you go. That's Malachite. And then for group number 2, we have Chrysocolla or Chrysocolla. Okay, there you go. Last but not the least, we have here Azurite. There you go. Okay, those are the 3 options. And again, once you've selected your option, just click on the timestamps below. And let's jump into your reading. Welcome to your reading. Group number 1, you have chosen the Malachite bracelet. Let's find out, why did you meet this person? What is the purpose? Because like what I always say, there's no such thing as an accident, okay? All right. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. Why did group number 1 meet this person? What is the purpose, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Four of Swords. Eight of Cups. Emperor in reverse. Page of Cups, and then 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. Okay, let's put it here actually. All right. So here's what I'm seeing for the collective who chose group number 1. I'm definitely picking up that the reason why you met this person, and I could really sense that it's really, really challenging, okay? But it's definitely because of healing. Both of you are really going to be healing from this connection, or both of you are being triggered to heal some unhealed parts of yourself. So in terms of healing, I'm getting here that one of you is actually a little bit close off when it comes to love. All right, that's the energy I'm getting. Whether this is actually the person that you're inquiring about, you may have noticed that they're very close off, or it can be you. Again, you can switch the roles. You can switch it. You know best if this is describing you, or is it describing the person that you're dealing with. But one of you is definitely a little bit close off when it comes to love. And it's their way of protecting themselves. Okay? So if you're dealing with somebody who's acting this way, in which it's hard for them to be vulnerable, especially with the Emperor in reverse, that's the energy I'm getting. Like this person always wanted to appear as if that I'm good. All right, I can handle this. All right, I'm in control, because I'm getting the word control. Somebody's been doing that. But deep down, this person has a lot of feelings for you. All right, or whoever this is who's acting as if that they don't care. All right, or appears as if that they're chill or cool. Deep down, this person has a lot going on inside of them. And it's like whenever they feel triggered, or whenever they actually feel threatened, it's more of like what I'm hearing from Spirit, they have to kind of like put on this mask and act a different way. And what I kept on hearing from Spirit is because of some traumas related to the past, in which this person is trying to protect their heart. Okay? Like, number one, something around vulnerability. One of you is not wanting to be vulnerable when it comes to feelings and emotions. It's too much. It feels as if that whenever they feel vulnerable, that they're giving their power away. And they wanted to be in control of the situation. Number two, one of you, whoever is acting this way or behaving this way, is doing this because there's something around abandonment. Maybe this person, whether this is you or the person that you're inquiring about, may have been left behind by somebody that they really love. Okay? And so I feel that there's somebody in the connection which they wanted to be the one to leave the connection first before this person that they're in love with would leave them behind. And somebody doesn't believe in love anymore. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay? And because their heart is closed off, they normally engage in superficial connections because it's something just so temporary. It's nothing serious. All right? There's no depth in the connection. Like, even if this person leaves anyway, it's not a loss on my part, all right? Because I really don't love this person anyway. I'm just attracted to this person. So again, you can identify who this is, whether it's actually the person you're dealing with, or this can also describe what you are feeling, okay, towards someone, or how you are behaving towards someone. And I'm getting this because at one point, they fell in love with somebody, if it's actually around love and romance. They fell in love with somebody and this person left them behind, okay? And they're still heartbroken over it. And they don't want the same thing to happen again. So instead, this person has decided to go for superficial connections. Like, I don't want a relationship that is too emotional, all right? Because even if this person leaves me behind or we get, separated at one point, it's okay. I'm also hearing it could be that there's somebody who's very dear to them, not necessarily, a love partnership, but it can be somebody that they're really close with, a family member that they've lost. And so it's like they don't want to be attached anymore. I keep on hearing something around attachment. You may have noticed, if this is not you, you may have noticed that this person tries to distance themselves, or they try to not to be emotional, or they're having a hard time forming emotional bond with somebody. And that's because at one point, they tried to, or that's naturally who they are, but the person that they are holding on to, that they're close with, that they really, really deeply love, left them. Whether somebody passed on or passed away, or this person left them behind. And that is why this person is behaving this way, okay? And so again, going back to the question, why did you meet this person? Because it's going to be triggering the both of you to heal that. I'm also hearing something around boundaries here. So one of you, maybe even though you know that there are so many red flags, that this person is treating you this way, but you think that it's okay because you love this person, okay? So I'm hearing something around dealing with abusive connections or toxic partnerships even, okay? And I'm picking up something around childhood, really, okay? Something about self-worth. When I saw this Page of Cups, I really heard the word self-worth. Somebody needed to realize their worth. Somebody needed to work on that, their self-esteem, thinking as if that they only deserve this, or I don't deserve this kind of love. And so what they normally do is that they try to push that away, okay? Or close off the possibility of experiencing that. So there's definitely something from the past, okay, that needs to be released here. And I'm picking up with the moon in reverse at the bottom, emotional wounds or traumas, okay? So yeah, let's try to pull up another set of cards. And I heard something around control. like wanting to be in control. Something about pride or ego. Like, I don't want to admit that I like this person or I'm in love with this person. Okay? Feeling defeated is also what I got. But anyway, let's see. Why did you meet this person? Group number 1. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's been trying to hide their feelings with the secrecy card, card over here, or somebody's trying to be, again, so protective of their heart space. Like, I don't want to let this person know that I'm in love with them. Okay. I need to mask it. Like, somebody's very vigilant or very cautious. And that's because they were hurt in their past. So again, whether this is describing you or the person that you're dealing with. You got planning and action. You have pride. Oh my gosh. I can't make this up, you guys. You saw me shuffle. So again, there's something about ego, okay, or pride. I'm getting here that somebody in this connection is trying to control the situation and is not wanting to be vulnerable and to embrace what their true feelings are. Like, no, I shouldn't actually feel this way, is what I'm hearing. Like, I should act tough. I should act as if I'm cool. I don't feel anything for this person. And that's because they're trying to kind of like dictate their heart not to feel anything. That's what I'm getting here. And because of that, with this planning and action card, like everything else should be kind of like planned out. All right. That's really what I'm getting. I feel that whoever this is who's doing this in the connection, like, I want things to be in order. All right. And when it's not in order, it's actually triggering this person. It's making this person feel overwhelmed or really, really frustrated because they wanted to be in control of the situation. I'm also hearing that in terms of control, maybe because one of you appeared in this person's life and this person's not ready yet, or it's you who's not ready yet. And so what they're actually doing is that, okay, I'm just going to keep my feelings hidden. I need to keep it to myself because I'm not sure yet. I'm hearing that right now. And like, this person always wanted to be in control in such a way that they want to know what's going to happen, or like they think 20 steps ahead. All right. Somebody's been doing that. I'm hearing that maybe this person never told you about how they feel, or one of you did that. And that's because, again, if they tell you, whoever this is, if they tell you what they truly feel, or if you actually told this person what you feel about them, you felt as if that you'll be losing control. And there's definitely an effect or an impact once you tell this person what you truly feel, or vice versa. Because like what I always say in my readings, some, people, they try to just hide it because they don't feel ready yet. Because obviously if they try to tell you, hey, you know what, I like you, or I'm in love with you, then obviously the other person would be expecting, especially if you feel the same way about each other, like, okay, so what's next now? All right, you told me you like me, right? So can we actually take this to the next level? So what this person, whoever this is doing is that, okay, I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm going to see what's going to happen next. All right. Like, I'm getting like somebody's trying to play chess here. All right. That's the vibe I'm getting, because whoever this is wanting to be in control of the situation, or somebody's not admitting what they truly feel because they don't want to appear vulnerable. They feel weak. All right. And so for them, they would rather just keep it to themselves. Okay. All right. So let's see. Why did you meet this person? Exposed and revealed. Right. Exactly. Because you got the secrets, right? So maybe one of you is really aware of what's truly going on. Like, you may not say it, but I know the truth. Okay. I'm seeing it right before my eyes, but somebody's been trying to mask it. Okay. And again, they don't want to appear vulnerable because it shows a naked lady, but I'll be very careful because YouTube is actually quite strict. but there's a naked lady over here. And whenever I see a naked body, that means vulnerability. You're showing your true self, right? So somebody doesn't want their true selves to come out, thinking that if they do that, they would be feeling defeated or that they're not in control anymore. Yeah, you got a magician again. Although it didn't, appear in reverse. But if it's actually in reverse, again, that's talking about a person who always wanted to be in control. Okay. And then he got the envy card. All right. So with all these three cards, what I'm actually picking up very strongly is that somebody in this connection, like what I said, on top of wanting to be in control, something around pride or ego is trying to get in the way. And because that's actually what's happening, it actually also makes some of you or one of you try to mask what they truly feel. Okay. But I'm also getting here that there are some issues around insecurity with the envy card over here. Okay. Somebody has been feeling that way. Like maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe there's someone else that this person wanted, not me. I don't know. There's something about insecurities. Okay. Or jealousy, especially with the envy card over here. One of you actually felt that way. All right. Or somebody's been triggered to feel that way. Again, something around self-worth, self-esteem, and other insecurities. I feel as well that what I'm hearing right now with all these three cards, somebody in this connection, whether this is you or the person in your mind, is not feeling beautiful physically. There's something about physical. Like somebody's feeling as if that they're not pretty enough, not handsome enough, or not really, again, beautiful enough. And I feel one of you is going to be teaching the other person to feel that, hey, it's not just about the physical looks, all right? My feelings for you goes beyond the physical is what I'm hearing. It goes beyond what I'm seeing in my eyes, all right? Because in my eyes, you are beautiful. Somebody needed to hear that, okay? So one of you would be feeling that way. Like one of you is going to be doing that for the other person, whether this is them doing that for you, helping you to realize how beautiful you are. Okay, that's why you met them, because maybe you've always felt as if that you don't feel accepted, you don't feel good enough. Like why is, because I'm hearing somebody asking, why did this person fell for me? Like why this person likes me? But let's see. So why did you meet this person? Okay, you got the magical map shifter, all right. You have faith in reverse, although, yeah, we'll just put that upright. Let's pull up another card. And then you got fork in the road. Okay. Somebody in this connection is feeling undecided or is having a hard time making up their mind. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting with this magical map shifter. And then you got the fork in the road, all right? So whether this is actually the person that you're dealing with, they can't make up their mind. They're actually having a hard time deciding about what is it that they want, okay? Because deep down, they wanted you. They have feelings for you, or you have feelings for this person. But I feel like somebody's trying to be blind towards the truth, because this guy's blindfolded, all right? Not wanting to see the reality, okay? And that's because somebody's in denial. Somebody's trying to push it away. And somebody needed to step out of their head. Maybe whoever this is who's doing that, who's overanalyzing the situation way too much or overthinking, okay? Instead of allowing their inner voice to guide them towards the right direction. Because again, you got fork in the road. Somebody's at a crossroads here. And I saw this monkey, so it's kind of like monkey mind or monkey chatter, right? And it's making one of you feel so confused. So somebody needed to step out of their head, okay? And to always trust as well their inner guidance or their inner voice. That would lead them to the right direction. With the faith card over here, What I'm actually hearing from Spirit is that the reason why you met this person is because of, it's going to be teaching one of you, all right, to believe again. And I feel it's around love. Somebody in this connection is feeling as if that maybe there's no one out there for me. Oh, this person doesn't really love me. And because of that, this person has a tendency to push the opportunity to be experiencing love because they've lost faith in love. Somebody also needed to hear that, okay? So again, this can describe your behavior towards the connection, towards this person, or it can also describe this person behaving this way, okay? All right, so let's move on to the next set of cards. Why did you meet this person? What is the purpose? Past love, okay. Either this was your ex or somebody hasn't healed from the past and one of you came to this person's life, or he came to your life, or you came to this person's life to heal the past. What the freak? I can't make this up. It got the Pride card twice now. What the freak? I can't make this up. So yeah, before these Pride cards actually appeared, if you can still remember group number 1, I kept on hearing from Spirit around ego. All right? Like, nah, somebody's been doing that. Nah, I'm not in love with this person. Okay, now, somebody's really trying to deny their true feelings because they feel powerless if they try to admit it and acknowledge what they truly feel. And that's them feeling that they're losing control of the situation. Okay? Wow, I can't believe this, but let's get another card here. What else, Spirit? Okay. You got the Judgment card. All right. So here's what I'm actually seeing. I feel that when you came to this person's life, or when this person came into your life, one of you got triggered, really, and had something to do with something that has happened to their past. Okay? Somebody kept on saying, I don't want the same situations happen again. All right? I don't want to be so emotional. I don't want to be forming deep connection with anybody. And that's because something really happened towards this person's past, or it can be you, okay? And so you wanted to be in control. You're trying to deny the possibilities of experiencing love again or this person. Because things are growing rapidly is what I'm hearing. Honestly, when I saw this image, I kept on hearing growing rapidly. And so it's like, okay, maybe it was a very intense connection between the both of you. I won't be surprised if this is actually a high level type of connection. The fact that you guys are being triggered here. But it's not because they wanted to hurt you or you wanted to hurt this person. This is for your growth. And that's what I'm hearing right now with this ball of fire and there's leaves. This is helping you and this person to grow, to outgrow the past as well. Whatever it is that has caused you a lot of pain, hurt. But then again, somebody's trying to deny the possibilities of having, this relationship or being involved in a deep and an emotional type of connection. Because at one point, one of you did that and you got hurt, or this person got hurt. And so that's why somebody's trying to pretend and act as if that I don't feel anything. Let's not go there is what I'm hearing. I don't want to fall in love again. All right. It's pride or ego that's getting in the way. So one of you really needed to realize that. Okay. And that's what's also keeping this connection stuck. Because of pride. Because of fear. Or ego. I'm also hearing this very strong message for someone. Whether you're aware about this, if this is not describing you, it can be the person that you're dealing with. There's somebody from their past who made them feel like crap. That's what I heard. And again, we're going to go back to the issue of self-worth. Maybe it's a past lover who told them, you know what, you're good for nothing, right? Somebody's ego got trampled here. You're good for nothing. Or You're not the person that I'm meant to be with, you know, things like that. Like somebody felt like they're not worthy to receive love because they were frustrated many times in the past where they got rejected. They felt as if that they were put down by this person, or like what I said, they just felt really like crap. Okay. Whether it's that past person making them feel that way, or they think that's what their past person's been doing. Okay. So again, something about their confidence, their pride, or their ego being trampled. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Let's try to pull up another set of cards here. Why did you meet this person? Number one, what is the purpose of this connection? Or why did you meet each other? All right, let's just put it that way. Okay, got the games card. Again, somebody's always too much in their head. And it's not wanting to feel. Somebody's trying to deny their true feelings, like their heart is telling them this. It's a battle between the mind and the heart. So one of you is actually doing that, okay? Because again, look at this. She's wearing this heart choker, but she's holding her head, okay? It looks like this person is following what their logical mind is always telling them, when it should be balanced, of course. Somebody really doesn't want to acknowledge what they truly feel. And it's also making one of you feel so confused, like, where is this going anyway? I don't know. It's like, this is weird. Somebody's doing this. This person likes this person, but even though they like this person, deep down, they try to push that person away. And so it's making the other person feel like, what is going on? Like, I thought you liked me. Now you're pushing me away. What do you want? I'm sharing that very strongly for someone out there. Okay, you may have felt that if this person did that to you. Because again, it's like, it's a battle between the mind and the heart. Their logical mind is telling this person, if it's actually them, push that person away. You know, you don't want to get hurt, right? Let's be logical about this. And their heart is saying no. Okay. You know what you truly feel about this person. I don't know. I'm just really getting that for someone. It's quite interesting. Hold up. Let's see. Why did you meet this person? Or why did you guys meet each other? What is the purpose? You got leadership and protection. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody, you know, feels as if that they can just go through this alone. Okay. You got the leadership card, and there's a lone polar bear. Okay. You might be dealing with an air sign. Somebody's an air sign here, really. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody felt alone at one point, or they felt abandoned. And so the good thing about that, they learned how to stand up on their own feet. But the downside to that is that they feel as if that, you know what? I should be better off alone. I can handle this. I don't need to be in a relationship or be in a committed partnership. And because they're trying to protect themselves. There's also something about family issues here with the tree. That's what I heard. Something around family. And I'm hearing that maybe a family member taught them to be tough. Like, don't show emotions, okay? Don't be vulnerable. There's really something about following the tradition. I don't know why I'm hearing that right now. What the freak? Whoever this is, it's like there's something around strict parenting or tradition that this person needed to follow, okay? But their heart is telling them something else, okay? But since this is what they've gotten used to, or what the tradition is, yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. But then again, with the protection, okay? They're doing all of these things, or one of you is doing these things to protect the heart. Appearing cold, because again, polar bear, right? Something around, you know, being cold, because polar bears are really seen on, you know, cold weathers, right? Or in areas where it's actually cold. So that's what I'm picking up here. All right, now let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? Why did they meet each other? Or why did group number 1 met this person? Okay. Fortress. Okay. Somebody's been really stubborn here. Okay. Wanted to be staying in their power. Aquarius energy again. What the freak? Yeah, we have an Aquarius. So maybe one of you may have Aquarius in your chart. Okay. Somebody wanted to stay in power. Again, control. All right. That if they tried to break free and try to allow their emotions to get in the way, that, yeah, they will be at the losing end or something, when it's just an illusion, really. It's more about being true to who you are, being true to yourself. But I feel the reason why this person is doing that, again, whether this is you or somebody that you're inquiring about, it was caused by some traumas. It can be family member. It can be a past lover. Okay. Let's get another card here. Very interesting. Yeah, you had a past life with this person. That's another thing. Maybe back in Egypt. All right. You had a history, long history with this person. You guys are ancient souls, I must say. Okay. And maybe a cycle kept on repeating over and over again. And this cycle needed to close out, or, you know, one of you actually appeared in this person's life to, again, help you to heal, and vice versa. Actually, it's both of you. To heal all of those wounds that you've discovered so far. And possibly this has also occurred in a previous lifetime, especially Egypt. Wow, very interesting. Okay, yeah, look at that. Pluto, Scorpio now. Scorpio and Aquarius is very strong. Whether you have Aquarius in your chart or this person may have Aquarius or Scorpio too. Again, you got Pluto, which is all about transformation. So that's the reason why you met this person, or they actually crossed paths with you. Because the both of you are here to heal. Heal each other, transform, to grow. Okay? To become the best version of yourselves. So even though one of you felt so much triggered to the point that it's making one of you feeling so frustrated, but it's not for this person to harm you or for you to harm this person. Both of you doesn't have, on a soul level, it's not because you wanted to harm each other or hurt each other. In fact, what Spirit is showing here is that the both of you are actually helping each other. So you can grow and transform. So there's something about releasing old beliefs, old patterns, or unlearning what was conditioned. Whether this was conditioned by the society, or it was conditioned by a family member, or something about tradition, because I keep on hearing that. Interesting. Okay, now let's move on to the next set of cards, shall we? Why did you meet this person? Or why did you guys meet each other? Okay, you got talking. So maybe you're talking to this person, or you met this person online. I'm also getting that. All right. Both of you are interested. You enjoy the conversation. You got natural evolution. Okay. Again, there's something about control. Allowing things to just unfold instead of controlling the outcome. That's also what I'm getting here. So again, there's really something about the lessons of control. And then you got sexual freedom. Okay. Might be connecting with this person on the astral plane is also what I'm getting here. And in terms of chakra, I'm really getting strong sacral here. Right? Especially with the sexual freedom card. And I feel it's healing for the both of you. Whether you're aware of this or not, but you're definitely meeting on the astral plane. It's helping the both of you to let go of something, to release old parts of yourself, to welcome the new, and to see who you truly are is also what I'm hearing, because I keep on hearing freedom with those white birds over there. Like something will be revealed with this lotus flower, all right? Revealing your true beauty, revealing who you truly are. That's part of the purpose on a spiritual level of why you met this person. Again, there's something about unlearning the past, old beliefs, old patterns, dysfunctional patterns is also what I got. Okay. All right. Let's pull up another set of cards. Why did you meet this person, or why did you guys meet each other? True love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is your true love. All right. Or they're seeing you as their true love. Because what I actually also heard earlier, group number 1, somebody in this connection is more of like used to shallow connections. And the other person who came into their life, all right, which is you, or it's them, offered something different. Okay, something really deep and intense. And this person's saying, oh my gosh, what is this? Like, I don't like this. Because I'm used to, you know, hooking up, just playing around, nothing so serious. Let's just flirt, all right? I don't know, I'm getting that very, very strongly. So somebody's been doing that, engaging in shallow, superficial relationships until this person came along. Whether this is you came to this person's life to show them that, hey, you deserve a healthy relationship. You deserve a deep type of love. But the thing is, one of you is unprepared for that and got triggered. Like, no, I don't want to go there, because at one point I did. I fell deeply in love with somebody. I have a really deep, bond with somebody in the past who did hurt me. And so I don't want to go there anymore. That's why I'm okay doing this. I'm okay just engaging in shallow relationships, open relationships where there's no attachment or whatsoever. But the universe is bringing the both of you together so that you both can experience what true love is. That is it. That's the reason why you met each other. For you and this person to realize that true love exists. And you're actually meant to experience that, or you are deserving of that. Okay? Wow, that was so powerful. Let me just pull up another one. Yeah, how teachable are you? So we've gotten this card earlier around stubborn. So somebody in this connection is not really willing to or be open, to try out some things. All right? Because this is what I'm used to. This is my comfort zone. All right? And again, I wanted to be in control. That's also what I'm picking up. So again, you can identify whether this is describing you or it's actually this person. And again, the both of you are here to teach each other, to learn from each other. Not just one person, but both of you are really learning from this connection. Okay? All right, but one of you needed to be open. To be open to see the bigger picture of things. Because somebody's not used to it. And if it's something unfamiliar to them, it scares them, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah, this is actually a connection that is being heavily protected by the angels, okay? The universe really brought you guys together, and the intention is pure, okay? See, I told you. Like what I said earlier, it's not because that this person came into your life to hurt you or harm you, and vice versa. You didn't appear into this person's life to hurt them. Yes, you guys were triggered, but those triggers are very important. So you can finally look into those unhealed parts of yourself. Whether, again, based on the reading so far, we're seeing something about control. We're seeing something about self-esteem, self-worth issues. Okay? We're seeing something about being honest to yourself. embracing your true feelings, something around abandonment issues as well, okay? Childhood wounds. But yes, this is divinely guided. I tell you that, because the angels are actually protecting this connection. They brought you guys together for the intention of what? Healing. That the both of you can heal, grow, transform. And for the both of you to realize that true love exists. Because I feel the both of you felt really, I don't know, not for all of you, but I heard from Spirit right now, both of you are actually really independent people. Spirit wanted me to go back to this polar bear. Both of you can stand alone, all right? Both of you are probably not even very desperate for a relationship, or because of the many heartbreaks in the past, both of you have decided that, okay, you know what? I'm going to be single forever. Somebody's saying that. I'm going to be single forever. Nobody's going to love me anyway. Or, yeah, I would just, feel heartbroken again if I get too serious in relationship. So both of you, if not one of you, is losing faith in love. Okay? But the purpose as to why you guys were brought together is for you to realize that, hey, it doesn't mean that even if you were hurt over the past so many times, 5 times, 10 times, 12 times, whatever, all right, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve love or that there is no true love out there for you. Because I tell you, this is a romance of a lifetime. And I tell you, group number 1, this person or the both of you, you guys are old souls. You've been together several lifetimes. There's something about lifetimes in Egypt, Italy, all right? Or Roman times. I also got that here, okay? All right, so I feel like pulling up some shadow cards here so we can dig deeper. We'll pull up 3. Why did you meet this person, or why did you guys meet each other? What's the purpose? Ooh, you got trauma. I knew it. Okay. You were just talking about childhood traumas or past love traumas. Okay. Let's get 2 more. All right. We'll get that. Neglect. And then desire. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm saying. With a trauma, well, obviously, one of you, it can be the both of you, are behaving like this because of something that has happened to the both of you in the past, okay? Both of you were hurt. Both of you were wounded, okay? And that's why all of these, behaviors are playing out whenever they get triggered, whenever they felt as if that they're actually threatened by whatever emotions are rising above or rising up in the surface. Because this trauma needed to be released. Earlier, you got past love, so it can be a past lover, all right? Or it can be childhood wounds. Especially got the neglect card over here. With the neglect card, somebody felt abandoned. Somebody felt as if that they're not a priority, okay? That they're not important. One of you actually felt that way, maybe growing up. Like somebody felt as if that they're not important or valuable, which makes sense why I picked up something about self-worth, self-esteem even, okay? And then you got the desire, but it came out in reverse. Even if this card doesn't have any reversals, what I actually heard when it came out initially in reverse is that one of you already knows what they want, but because of self-denial or like I want this person, but I would try to control it and try to pretend as if that I don't. Okay. But deep down, this person is craving for you, or you are craving for this person. So yeah, those are the possible scenarios that has happened in, with this person or with you. Okay. And again, the purpose of this connection or why you met each other is for you both to heal, all right? To realize what needs to be healed. So you can grow from it. You can transform in order for you to experience healthy love that you both deserve, okay? Wow. All right. So let me pull up this one and then we'll just get some messages as well. All right. You have soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a soul level type of connection. Somebody will have a breakthrough here with the clarity card. Okay. Somebody will have a breakthrough about this connection, whether this is you or it's actually them, that you are actually connected in a soul level. Regardless whether this is twin flame or soulmate, it's a powerful connection. And I feel one of you or both of you tried to run away from each other because I'm getting that very strongly. Okay. And so Spirit is saying, trust the process. Okay. And it says your soul is preparing to reconnect. You are really being brought together here. So just trust the process. Okay. Release the fear. Okay. Let me just pull up a message here using this deck. And then we'll get some messages from your person or this person on your mind. Speak the language of love. Look at that. How beautiful is this? Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So yeah, maybe, one of you is not wanting to be vulnerable, just like what I said. Somebody's acting cold. Like, I'm chill, I'm cool, I don't feel anything. I'm kind of like getting that energy. Somebody's been doing that. And one of you is more of like very open and giving and loving, like, I love you, or have a great day. I don't know, I'm getting that, like somebody's just really, expressing themselves from their heart, but the other person's not. Like, I don't care, somebody's being aloof, like really cold as ice, or ice king or ice queen. But the truth is, whoever is acting that way feels so much about this other person. Both of you actually love each other so deeply. It's just that somebody is afraid to become vulnerable here and is afraid to speak the language of love. That's why it says loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. And why is this happening? Let me echo what was delivered earlier. It's because either this person, if it's not you, this person did that and they got rejected. They tried to speak their love towards someone, but they got rejected. Or it can also be that somebody in the family, because I keep on hearing that when they were growing up, they were taught not to be vulnerable, to be tough. And maybe something happened to this person's life that they learned how to stand up on their own feet, to be tough and emotionless is also what I'm hearing. But the both of you are being encouraged to speak the language of love. Express. You love this person, say it. Okay? Show what you truly feel. It's not being vulnerable. It's about being true to yourself. You want to accept or attract true love? Then speak the language of love. Be the love that you're seeking for. So, before we wrap things up, let me just get some messages for you, okay? Let me start off with this, because I'm drawn to this deck as well, okay? The Fool. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown. For the first time in my life, I allow myself to have faith, which is crazy. You saw me shuffle. You got faith. And this person, or it can be, you as well. Because again, you can switch it. Somebody's ready to take a leap of faith, all right? Somebody is now releasing their fears. Maybe ready to love again, okay? Because it says here, I'm ready to take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown. For the first time in my life, I allow myself to have faith and trust God. To trust in the process, right? So yeah, interesting. Let's get another message. Let's try this one. I wish you were here next to me. So this person wanted to tell you that. If you guys are apart from each other, not talking, they're missing a whole lot. And they're wishing that you are next to them. Maybe there's physical distance, not just emotional. Because again, it says here, I wish you were next to me. So there's something about physical. Maybe you are not actually seeing each other, like physically speaking. Maybe this person's living far away from you. Some of you might resonate with that. Any other message? I know that I crossed the line with you. So this person wanted to apologize. Maybe they did something that you were unhappy about, or there's something about crossing the line, your boundaries, all right? And so this person wanted to apologize, okay? Let's get another message. Because somebody's saying I shouldn't have done that, okay? Divine timing. And it says, we are on the journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith. Again, the word faith kept on popping up. What the freak? This is the third time you saw me shuffle. That all will work out beautifully. Okay, I feel like Spirit has a strong message around faith. Maybe both of you are losing faith in this connection. Maybe both of you are just about to throw the white towel and say to yourselves, you know what? This is not going to go anywhere. I should give this up. But I feel that you need to hear this message. Both of you, both you and this person in your mind needed to hear this message. Have faith. Believe in the impossible. Remember that this connection is so strong, it's so powerful, and it's divinely guided. Especially that we saw the Guardian Angel card as well as the Intention card. So, which means that the universe or the angels are really guiding the both of you together. Okay? And it didn't happen by accident. It happened for a reason. So, instead of controlling the situation, because I feel that both of you are mirroring each other, don't control the situation. Trust in the process. Let go of any restriction or any fears that you may have about this connection, okay? And allow things to happen in perfect divine timing. And just have faith that all will work out beautifully. Now, before we actually ramp things up, I feel like pulling up a healing card, okay? It's by Matt Can. We're also going to be reading this guidebook, okay? Or the healing mantra. Okay, let's see here. What is the healing mantra for group number 1? Okay, let's see here. We have inspiring others and then polishing my heart. Okay, let's read this first. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. Okay, let's go to that card. Hold up, you guys. So inspiring others. It says, when others are inspired, you allow them to take center stage and step into a greater acknowledgement of their personal power. When others are made to feel useful, they are likely to embrace more courageous decisions as their self-worth increases. Oh my gosh, you were just talking about that earlier. Imagine the perfection of not having to do everything by yourself and infusing others with a greater sense of purpose just by asking for their help. It's not a matter of feeling weak or being incapable. Instead, it's about realizing the gift of inspiration you possess simply by inviting others to be a part of your day. This mantra, okay, is ideal for increasing intimacy in relationships, resolving martyrdom, and communicating your needs. So that is crazy because it's definitely, related to what we have discovered earlier. One of you, it's kind of like feeling, maybe because both of you are independent, all right? It's like somebody saying, I don't need love, or I don't need you. I don't need to ask for help. And again, something around pride, okay? Because you got the pride cards 2 times or 3 times. Somebody's acting or behaving that way. So that's why you got the inspiring others card here, or mantra. It's for one of you to realize that it's okay, all right? There's no problem in asking for help. There's no problem of being vulnerable, because it's not you being weak, or this person is not weak if they try to just accept and be themselves instead of acting as if that I don't need anyone, all right? I can do this by myself. It's not about being incapable, just like what it says here in the guidebook, right? So again, this mantra is very helpful for increasing intimacy in relationships. which makes sense. Maybe one of you has fear of intimacy, not wanting to be close. So one of you is pushing the other person away. Like, oh no, okay, I need to push this person away. It's making me feel vulnerable. I need to be in control. All right. I'm getting that very strongly. Okay. So now I got polishing my heart as one of the mantras. Let's read it first. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. Exactly. Because again, one of you is not wanting to feel. One of you is not wanting to be vulnerable here. All right. And that's also the reason why you met this person. They met you because one of you needed to heal that. One of you needed to realize that expressing your feelings or being true to your feelings is not a sign of vulnerability or weakness. Okay, so let's go there. Let's go to polishing my heart. It says, when your heart is polished, you are able to honor each emotion for its potent healing properties. A polished heart doesn't take sides, cast blame, or maintain grudges. It faces life openly, willing to feel whatever sensations in life may inspire, just for the chance to transform into higher aspects of perfection. This mantra is ideal for unraveling emotional stuckness, easing worry, and cultivating bravery. Yeah, which is quite interesting because again, you chose Malachite. Really good for healing emotional wounds or even traumas from the past as well. Work with Malachite, okay, if you're resonating with this. So there you go, group number one. Very, very powerful reading for you guys. Again, I really feel, regardless of the labels, this person in your mind is somebody that you've dealt with many lifetimes ago. I tell you this, it's a very, very significant, high-level type of connection. Both of you will be triggered, but it's not for you guys to harm each other or hurt each other because somebody's feeling that way. Like, I wish I didn't meet this person. You know, somebody's saying that. No. Because none of you, both of you are not in a soul level. Both of you are not really wanting to hurt each other. Both of you really wanted to grow and help each other because you love each other so much. And you've been together several lifetimes. Okay? But again, Spirit is actually saying, have faith. So regardless whether you're still seeing this person or you're separated from them or not, have faith that things will work out for the best, okay? Especially if you're resonating with, you're losing hope that maybe, you know, this is not really going anywhere anymore, right? Yeah. But there you go, group number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it did help you a lot to achieve clarity why you guys actually crossed paths or why did you guys, you know, meet each other? What is the purpose of this? Okay? And again, for sure, it's healing. All right. I'll see you again next week, group number one. Bye-bye for now. Hi, group number two. You have chosen Chrysocolla bracelet or Chrysocolla. And let's go ahead and find out, why did you meet each other? What's the real purpose? Because I always believe that there's no such thing as an accident. Okay, we meet certain people in our lives and it's not random. There's always a reason, whether it's us learning something from this person or vice versa. Okay, it's teaching us valuable lessons, and it goes both ways, of course. And in this case, it's a love reading. Okay, so think about a person, whether this was your ex or this was somebody from your past or you had a situationship with, whoever, okay? But it's definitely love related, and we'll try to uncover the real reason why you actually bump into each other or why you met each other. So let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number two. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Okay. You got Three of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Judgment. Wow, Knight of Cups. Two of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Before we get started, I heard a very, very specific message for one of you guys or some of you guys. They're actually saying that you met this person at a time where you're not really expecting it, or you're not looking for love, they're not looking for love, or it's unplanned. I keep on hearing the word unplanned. So maybe this is actually something that has happened, all of a sudden, or it was something that is, again, random, all right? Like you never expected that you would fall for this person or they would even fall in love with you, okay? So somebody needed to hear that, because not all of you are going to be resonating with it, as this is a collective or general reading. Now, to the reason why you actually met each other, Spirit is actually saying here that you guys are really going to be learning a lot from this connection, okay? Because again, you got the Page of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles is a student card. So both of you are really going to be learning valuable lessons, especially around the idea or what love really is. I also picked up this message that I got from group number 1. Some of the messages are also appearing here for pile number 2 or group number 2. And it had something to do with redefining what love is. Because one of you probably have a different definition of what love is. Somebody in this connection was traumatized when it comes to love, thinking either that there's no love out there, all right, that love sucks, that I will only get hurt if I fall in love with somebody. I keep on hearing that. And that was rooted from someone's past, whether it was actually a traumatic experience with their ex. Because again, somebody's not believing in love anymore. Somebody has a different definition or perspective of what love is. And so you came into this person's life, or they came into your life. So you both are going to be realizing with a Judgment card and seeing the truth of what love is really all about. I'm also hearing that one of you is actually in a much more superficial type of relationship, which is quite interesting, because I got that as well for group number 1. So you might be drawn to group number 1 as well. You may want to check that out. But I also got that, like somebody is more of like interested in engaging in shallow connections, just hooking up, nothing serious, not wanting to be in a committed partnership, especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Which means, if it's an upright, this is talking about a mature person. A person is ready to settle down and to be in a healthy, stable type of relationship. But since this came out in reverse, and then you got the 3 of Cups here, maybe this is again for some of you out there in which one of you is just wanting to be in a superficial, not so serious type of connection. I don't want to settle down. Let's just have fun, okay? It will be a different case if this is 3 of Pentacles. But with the 3 of Cups appearing here right beside the King of Pentacles in reverse, that's what I heard. Like, for some of you, this person, if it's not you, who's actually thinking that way. Like, it's best to just engage in, a relationship that is not serious. Let's just have fun, okay? I don't want to get myself into a serious, committed type of partnership, because if I do that, I might get hurt, all right? And I don't believe in love anyway, so I would just enjoy, all right? I don't truly believe in, marriage. I also heard that. Like somebody's committed to just staying single and just putting their focus on their coins. I also heard that message for someone out there that, whether this is you or this person that you're dealing with, who's kind of like always putting their focus on material things and how people are going to be viewing them. More of like in the 3D, all right? Like somebody's more of like fixated on how much money they're earning, or they're all about work, work, work. So somebody needed to learn the lesson that, yeah, money can't buy happiness. Okay, you may have everything you have in this world. And I'm talking about material stuffs or material possessions. But you cannot put a price tag on when it comes to true love or a deep type of love that one of you probably tried to offer, whether it's you offering this to your person or this person offered that to you. So it's helping the both of you to realize, just like what I said, and to learn what love really is. I'm hearing the song, I Want to Know What Love Is. I Want You to Show Me. I forgot who sang that song. So yeah, if you can actually type that in Google, I really forgot who sang that song. It's an old song. And you know me, I'm already old. So bear with me for those who are really young viewers out there. I'm actually, born in the 80s. So that's why most of the time I actually channel older songs. But I heard the song, I Want to Know What Love Is. I Want You to Show Me. Yeah. Somebody needed to listen to the lyrics of that song or to check out the lyrics of that song. Okay? Because again, that's what's being described here in the spread. You met each other so you can actually realize and see and redefine the true meaning of love. Because for some reason, it got soiled because of past wounds or traumas, which made one of you feel that, F it, I don't believe in love anymore. There's no such thing as love. There's no such thing as forever. So why go there? Let's just have fun. I'll be happy flirting around, all right? Engaging in open type of relationships, no strings attached, okay? But at the end of the day, whoever that is who's doing it, deep down they feel lonely. Deep down they're longing to be with someone. Somebody's freedom loving as well. With the horse over here, that's what I'm getting. And yeah, you got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So I feel that both of you needed to release something from the past, baggages from the past. So the both of you can start something new. There's also something about choices when it comes to love and romance. Okay, with the 2 of Wands in reverse. What I actually heard from Spirit is that maybe one of you needed to realize that I need to love myself first. Maybe my choices in love are not as healthy, which is why I'm attracting these type of people, because I don't have that within myself. And so I usually attract the kind of relationships that are not really deep, or maybe I'm dealing with a lot of emotionally unavailable people, okay? Because somebody's saying that. Why is it that I keep on attracting emotionally unavailable people? If you're resonating with that, part of your realization with the Judgment card over here is that love should start from you. You should build that love inside of you. And once you start to build it, once you start to realize how worthy you are of love, and the kind of love that you wanted to attract will be reflected on you. Okay? But it has to start from you as well. So anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. This is very interesting. Some of the messages I picked up from group number 1, so maybe somebody's been checking out all piles. That's okay. All right, you may do that. Okay, let's see. What else? Why did you meet each other? Falling in love. Bingo. You saw me shuffle. I can't believe this. Love, love, love. Love. Group number 2. Just like what I said at the very start of the reading, you met each other because both of you are going to be realizing what love really is. Because your definition of love, the way you see love right now, is not what it is. Or it can be this person. Because again, I picked up like somebody in this connection, whether this is you or it's actually them, who's looking at love negatively. Like, F it. Somebody's saying that. I don't believe in love. All right? So I'd rather just, spend time flirting, having fun, okay, without any strings attached. Because I've done that before and I got hurt. And it's not going to last anyway. Somebody's saying that. It's not going to last anyway, so why go there? All right? At least if I lose this person that I'm not serious with, it's okay. Bye-bye. Off to the next one. Off to the next person. Somebody's saying that, okay? So again, roles can be switched, whether this is describing you or the person that you're dealing with in your mind. But both of you for sure is going to be seeing love for what it really is, or for what it truly is what I'm getting from Spirit. And it's a really beautiful kind of love. It's something that is beyond the physical as well. It's very spiritual. Look at this with the angel. Wow. I'm getting divine love. All right. It's a high level type of love. And one of you never experienced that before. All right. Let me just pause because I lost my candle over there. All right. Hold up, you guys. Okay, I'm back. And there's a message why the candle got put out on top of it's already done. All right. Or, yeah, I need to put in a new one. What I actually heard from Spirit is that somebody in this connection, whoever this is for, whether it's you or this person, maybe, one of you experienced something that is just really more of like passionate, more of like sexual, something fast, but it dies out easily. But one of you is offering a love that is everlasting. It's long lasting. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that because that's really what I got. Maybe, somebody in the connection is just used to having this type of connection or type of relationship where it's just purely passion. It's fast, it's intense, it's exciting, but it dies out or burns out easily. And then one of you came into this person's life, or you came into this person's life, they came into your life, and one of you showed like love can last, which is weird. We were just talking about that, right? Because somebody's actually saying now, F love. There's no such thing as an everlasting love. All right. There's no forever. I would be losing the people that I love anyway. So you know what? I'm not going to take love seriously. I don't believe in love anymore. So I'm not going to be able to feel those pain that I've felt, or the pain that I've felt of losing someone that I truly love. And that's why the candle got burnt out. All right. But I feel one of you is going to be teaching the other that, hey, love can last. Who says that there's no such thing as love? Who says that love cannot be real? So again, the main theme for group number 2, it's around the true definition of love, what love really is. And I tell you, listen to that song. I want to know what love is. I forgot. Whether that's Foreigner, I forgot. But anyway, let's see here. Why did they meet each other, Spirit? Fear. Oh my gosh. Fear of love. Fear of intimacy. Okay, so somebody in this connection, again, you can best describe if this is you or it's actually this person who's afraid to fall in love again. It can be the both of you. All right. So the universe or your ancestors even put you guys together, orchestrated this connection in order for you and this person to release the fears around love. Because they're saying love shouldn't be painful. Because maybe because of the experiences or traumas from the past, it actually kind of like made one of you feel that, you know what? Love would only bring me pain. So I don't believe in love anymore. I'm scared of it. So I don't want to be intimate with anybody. All right. I don't want anybody to get close to me. Somebody's also doing that. Somebody is afraid really of intimacy. And they have the tendency to push people, like, don't get close to me, all right? Somebody needed to hear that. Whether this is actually the person you're dealing with, you may actually notice that this person is close off, or they're not wanting to share some, you know, information about themselves too much, or anything that would put them in a state of vulnerability. Like they're really opening up and showing their true self. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And it scares them. Like, let's not go there. Let's just talk about something that is actually stupid or silly or whatever, shallow. All right. And again, it boils down to fear, which is interesting because group number 2, this is something that I always say in my readings. Did you know that love is the highest vibrational energy of all? And fear is the lowest vibrational energy. Okay? Unfortunately, one of you is embracing fear instead of embracing love. Okay? Let's see, what else? Why did you guys meet each other? Or why did you meet each other? Fear. Are you kidding me? Saw me shuffle. What the freak, man? Spirit, I love this. I really do. Thank you. Okay. So it says here, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So both of you, or one of you, needed to realize that. Okay? Live in the energy of love, not in the energy of fear. So again, I feel that for a lot of you who chose this pile, you may have noticed this, okay? That this person, if it's not you, was really scared of love. They probably ran away from you several times. Now, if this is you, you ran away from this person. You tried to deny your feelings from this person, okay? And that's because of fear. Either fear of being hurt again, fear of abandonment still, is also what I'm picking up for group number 2. So it pushed somebody in this connection to resort to shallow, superficial connections. Something that is actually not serious. Something that is not long-lasting. That's why the candle got burnt out, okay? Something that is just temporary because they don't believe in a love that could last for a lifetime. Now I'm hearing another 80s song, Love of a Lifetime, Firehouse, I believe. Okay, weird. Maybe you and this person are connecting through songs because that's what I'm getting from Spirit. Maybe both of you are actually really the type of people who loves music, or that's how you connect with this person. You might be hearing songs that reminds them of you, okay, and vice versa. All right, because that's how you are communicating with each other. Very strong psychic connection here, group number 2. Somebody's like an angel. Because Spirit wanted me to point out this card. Yeah, with this angel over here. And I heard this person, whether this is you, it might be an earth angel. All right. But Spirit kept on highlighting the word angel. Like somebody felt that way. Like you are an angel. You came into my life. You're the light to my darkness. Somebody's saying that. Okay. So whether this is you, you came into this person's life where they're actually feeling lost in the dark. But you're like this, you know, really powerful sun that shine the light towards this person or vice versa. Okay. Showing the other person, guiding the other person. That, hey, don't be afraid of love. Love is beautiful. It's not painful all the time. It's not scary all the time. There's something about feeling safe or being safe. Look at this. Like this guy is holding this lady over here and he felt so safe. He felt so accepted and comfortable. Because again, somebody's pushing love away, not wanting to accept their feelings. And again, of course, it's about fear. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. What else, Spirit? Why did they meet each other? Seeing beyond. Okay, third eye. So perspective. See? Third eye is all about perspective. Because that's what's being, highlighted here. The third eye chakra, and it says seeing beyond. And third eye is all about seeing or perspective. So like what I said earlier, you met this person, they met you, because the both of you are going to be learning or seeing a different perspective around love. Because you used to, see love differently, or this is your definition of love. Somebody, really needed to hear that. Like somebody kept on thinking that love would always just be painful. This person is just going to be hurting me, or I always get hurt when it comes to love. So I don't want to take love seriously. I don't believe in love anymore. All right. But it's going to change the both of you in terms of how you see love, helping the both of you to see the truth, to redefine again the true meaning of what love really is. Beautiful. I love this for group number 2. Let's see what else. Why did you meet each other? This is a psychic connection with a third eye. Okay. Yeah. One of you is very psychic, or both of you, or it's just a psychic connection. Yeah. Somebody's having a hard time making a decision here. Okay. Movement, choices, decisions. Because somebody's actually too much in their head. I'm going to get that. Because I feel that this is related to the cards that we pulled up. So I feel that one of you is more of like logical, or is trying to follow their logical mind all the time. Now that is okay. It should be balanced though, because there are some things that cannot be explained by the logical mind. And one of you needed to allow the heart to speak, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. To follow your heart, to trust what your heart is telling you. But one of you is trying to push it away. One of you is wrapped up in their mind or in their thoughts, or somebody's been over-analyzing the situation too much. But all what this person needed to do, and this is what I'm hearing from Spirit, is to trust what their heart is telling them, because their heart is telling them differently, or telling them a different message. That would help them to finally make a decision. I feel that one of you felt as if that this connection is moving a bit too slow. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And that's because somebody in this connection is always overthinking it. And by overthinking it, it makes things a lot more complicated, when it could have been so simple. All this person needed to do, again, whether this is you or it's actually them, is to follow, again, what your heart is directing for you to do, to trust it. Another message that's coming through, again, like what I said earlier, it had something to do with choices in love and romance. Okay? Because somebody in this connection felt as if that they always attract emotionally unavailable people, all right? And somebody got really scared now to fall in love again. Like, I don't want to fall in love again because I always attract the wrong type of people. But Spirit is actually saying that the reason why that is actually happening is that something needs to be worked out on from the inside. Whether it's self-love. That's a really, really good example. Do you really love yourself? If you truly love yourself, you don't settle for less. Your choices when it comes to love and life is really going to be different. Maybe somebody is always allowing themselves to be mixed up in a type of connection that is just shallow because they don't love themselves. They don't feel worthy of love. Because again, when you truly love yourself, it's not to say that your standards are way up high, but it's just that you attract, or you wanted to attract, a balance and a healthy partnership because you know what you truly deserve. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that too. Let's see, what else? Broken heart, exactly. I feel that both of you had a really traumatic past, group number 2. So you met each other for you to heal the past, to heal what broke your hearts. Because again, because of you were heartbroken, this person was heartbroken, both of you had a different perspective around love now. And both of you got really scared because you got the fear card twice. That's really what Spirit is highlighting here, okay? You met each other so you can release and let go of the traumas of the past, to believe in love again, to see that true love exists. And that it's safe. I keep on hearing that. It is safe to love again. Because I feel that both of you were betrayed, whether by an ex. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody really, got betrayed here and is afraid to love again. Because I'm picking up something around trust issues. And I keep on hearing the message, it's okay, it is safe. All right, it is safe to embrace love again. I'm hearing the name Angela. That's quite interesting. It was so strong. I keep on hearing the name Angela. I don't know who is this for. Earlier, I kept on hearing songs. So again, I heard Love of a Lifetime, as well as Show Me What Love Is, or I forgot the title of the song, really, you guys. But it's an old song. I Want to Know What Love Is. I think that's Foreigner. I'm not sure. But I tell you, go ahead and listen to that song. Or the lyrics, check that out. But yeah, both of you are really going to be healing the past, or helping to heal the past. Let's say here. Why did you meet each other? Group number 2. Rescue. See, there's something about help. I was just talking about helping each other. And I don't think this person came into your life just to rescue you or help you. Always remember, you are your own healer as well. And they are their own healer. But both of you are going to be helping each other. So you also came into this person's life because you're going to be helping them in some ways. Okay? And look at that with the waterfall. Something about allowing love to flow effortlessly instead of controlling it. Because maybe somebody in this connection is really trying to control their feelings, all right? Deny their feelings. Hide from their feelings with this cave over here, okay? That's really what I'm getting. So let love flow is what I kept on hearing right now. Let love flow. Wow, that was so strong. I love this for group number 2. What else? Yeah, discernment. I was just talking about following your heart, following your feelings. So somebody really needed to trust their intuition, to trust what feels right for them, okay? Because I feel that somebody in this connection is following their brain all the time. Now, that is okay. It's not to say that it's wrong, but it has to be balanced, all right? But in this case, I feel that somebody in this connection is not wanting to connect with their heart or their feelings. Instead, they're pushing it away, okay? So yeah, I feel that you came into this person's life. They came into your life because you both needed to follow your heart. What feels right for you? Something that cannot be seen in the logical mind, right? Interesting. I love this. Let's try to pull it more. Somebody's an air sign, really. It can be, an air sign, or they can be an air sign, or somebody's like, you guys are opposites. Somebody's more of like a feeler and somebody's a thinker, right? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, mending. Well, I won't be surprised to see this mending card. You met each other because the both of you are going to help each other to heal. Okay? because you got mending, sewing, repairing damaged parts of yourselves, which can be rooted from childhood. Look at this. We see here two children, working together, repairing the damage, sewing some parts of themselves, okay? So I feel that the both of you may have some inner child wounds or traumas that has affected your choices in life when it comes to love and romance, okay? It can also be self-worth again. Spirit also wanted to say, when you met each other, and this is not for all of you, you felt as if that, your inner child was so happy, and this person too. Because Spirit is highlighting that when I saw this two kids. Maybe you love teasing each other, you like children having fun. It's like your inner child is best friends with this person's inner child. So for those who are resonating with, we're like kids all the time. We're always teasing each other, we're having fun. That's it. Because they came into your life, you came into their life to heal inner child wounds. Allowing that inner child to play and to be yourself. Something that was repressed as a child. These are the things that probably you didn't feel or you've never felt when you were growing up, because all of these were repressed or neglected. I keep on hearing that, or taken granted. Wow. That was so strong, because I really felt that energy. So for those who are resonating with, we're like kids playing, allow that, because it's healing for the both of you. Maybe somebody in this connection is really serious. I also heard that from Spirit. Always serious, looking at things, situations seriously all the time. And the other person is more of like the jovial, bubbly, I'm getting an opposite here. Like both of you are opposite from each other. You may be from different culture, by the way. There's something about travel, and then there's something about ethnicity here. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that. Maybe you came from different cultural backgrounds. They were brought up differently. You were brought up differently. But for some reason, you share something in common. Okay? But both of you probably didn't have a good childhood. And so you guys crossed paths. You were put together. So the both of you can also heal your inner child. Okay? Allowing the both of you to express yourself. Like, it's okay to be silly. Somebody's saying that. I don't know who this for, but like what I said, somebody in this connection is serious all the time. And this other person arrived, and this other person is just really like, a bubbly person. Very fun, very loud, not in a negative way, but, somebody's just really childlike, not childish, but childlike. I don't know why I suddenly got that. But this is teaching the other person, whoever that is, the person who's so serious all the time, it's teaching that person to realize, okay, that it's okay to loosen up. It's okay to act silly. It's okay to have fun. All right? It's okay to allow your inner child to play. That is so cute. I feel for whoever that is for, it's so cute. And it's healing for the both of you. Okay? That is so, so cute. I'm hearing the name Tiffany. So earlier it's Angela. Now I'm hearing Tiffany. So I don't know what's that for. Very, very interesting. I love that part about, you guys, for whoever this is for, in which you guys are like kids, teasing each other, acting like kids and all that. It brought someone's inner child out. Actually, for the both of you. And suddenly, I remembered again the movie, Cruel Intentions. I love that film, really. And there's this part where Reese Witherspoon is with Sebastian on this car. Sebastian was actually writing. That's Ryan Phillippe. And Reese Witherspoon said something like, you know what's the problem with you? And Sebastian said, what? You're so serious. You're always so serious all the time. And then she started making fun or making funny faces, and they're both laughing like kids. I really got that for whoever this is for. Go check that out. It's a really beautiful film. Okay, Cruel Intentions. And yeah, it makes sense because I feel for some of you, either somebody dealt with a player here. Somebody's kind of like a player. Maybe not necessarily a player because Sebastian is a player. And he's never experienced true love until he met Reese Witherspoon. I forgot the character, the name of the character, which was portrayed by Reese Witherspoon. But Sebastian was actually a player, all right? And he just enjoys having fun with women, not taking things seriously, loves the attention of women. Like, I can F all the girls out there, you know? I can make them fall in love with me. And then Reese Witherspoon appeared in his life. Like, you think you know what love is? Let me teach you. I'm the coach. I'm kind of like that, you know? I'm kind of like getting that for someone out there. And Reese Witherspoon is kind of like a church girl, okay? You know, very wholesome. Like, they're total opposites. This guy's more of like, yeah, you know, F-boy or something. That's really what I'm getting. But she taught him what true love is and what he truly deserves. Instead of allowing, you know, themselves to just attract and engage in superficial or shallow connections, which is lacking in depth. Okay? So yeah, my gosh, I'm hearing songs, I'm hearing names, and I'm hearing, again, this movie that I really love, which is Cruel Intentions, especially that scenario, that part where Reese Witherspoon was trying to, you know, tease Sebastian, you know, allowing the inner child to play and have fun. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. I love this. What else? Why did you meet each other? So maybe in terms of songs, based from the soundtrack of Cruel Intentions, you may want to listen to the song This Love, Craig Armstrong. Okay, This Love is another song that is coming up right now since I brought up the movie Cruel Intentions. I feel that both of you felt really, you know, because I'm hearing this right now for someone out there. Both of you felt like this is so strange. I've never felt this kind of love before. What is this? Like somebody's saying that. And part of the lyrics of that song, this love is a strange love. Okay, so yeah. Anyway. Why did you meet each other? Because maybe that's why I feel that for most of you, you were not expecting this person to come into your life and vice versa. It was a random, it's something, you know, just happened. It was serendipitous. Manifestation. But I feel that both of you manifested each other. I don't think it's just you. Somebody has been doing that. And I'm hearing right now from Spirit, both of you are manifesting each other. And now that this person appeared into your life, you got scared. They got scared too. Okay? Like, what is this? But universe is like, okay, you were manifesting somebody who's truly going to be loving you. All right? Because you've dealt with a lot of heartbreaks in life. All right? Whether consciously or unconsciously. Because somebody might say, no, I'm not manifesting, you know, love. But yes, you are. Unconsciously. Because right now I'm hearing that. Both of you are manifesting each other. Or you have manifested each other. And now that this person appeared into your life, like the universe saying, okay, this is the person for you. All right? This person's going to be teaching you what true love is or what love really is. And that's the same for you. You're going to be teaching this person as well what love really means. But the thing is, both of you got scared, I feel. All right? Both of you got scared. Anyway, let's see. What else? Why did you guys meet each other? What is the purpose? What is the real reason? Ooh, there's a lot of cards. Yeah, but we'll get that. Spirit wanted me to get those cards. Okay. You got the money, which is crazy. I mentioned something about money earlier. Do you still remember group number 2? Let me go back. Because you have a lot of coins earlier. You also got the King of Pentacles. Somebody in this connection is all about money, 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 money. Now, that is okay, of course. We all needed money to survive, right? But somebody also needed to realize that money can buy true happiness, all right? And that you can't bring money with you when you actually pass on from this earth. But there's this offer from the universe, all right? Something that is going to be lasting forever. Something that is beyond this physical world, all right? But somebody's not paying attention to it because all they care about is money. Money will bring me happiness. I don't need love, okay? What I need is money because I can actually, buy all the girls out there. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That is crazy, Like if I have money, girls will be attracted to me. Somebody's saying that, all right? If I have money, I can buy anything that would make me happy. I will experience pleasure since I have money. What the freak? Somebody needed to hear that, okay? But it's teaching one of you. If you're resonating with it, it's teaching one of you the lesson that, again, not everything is all about material world or material possessions, rather. Not everything is about money, okay? This connection is something that you cannot put a price tag on. It's really precious. Precious than any money in the world. I tell you that. Because both of you are put together to grow. This is helping you to grow spiritually. Okay? Somebody's throat chakra needed to heal. Maybe, somebody in this connection is not wanting to express their feelings or holding back their feelings as well. Okay? And then you got the blonde female. I'm not going to read this as blonde female, but if you're resonating that you're blonde or this person's blonde, it doesn't matter because what I heard, something about childhood. Look at this with the pigtails. And we see here 2 children. Again, there's really something about inner child healing as well. In terms of healing, your inner child is being healed as well as this person. Or some wounds or traumas from your childhood will be triggered here. And this person's helping you to heal that and vice versa. Whether it's abandonment wounds, about neglect, okay, about value in oneself, that's also what I'm getting. Wow. Let's try to pull up more. I so love this reading for group number 2. Let's pull up more. Why did you meet each other? Okay, sacral chakra. All right. Desire, right? Passion. I feel that both of you are connecting through the sacral chakra. Okay. I'm really getting that. Then you got the food card. So I feel that somebody is actually feeling as if that they're not worthy enough. Or that there's something lacking in them, okay? Because again, with the food card, there's something about feeling as if that there's scarcity. Maybe somebody is just putting their focus on their money all the time, missing out on this opportunity that the universe is sending them, which is love, okay? But this other person is kind of like always thinking, no, I don't need love, all right? I can live without love. Somebody's saying that. I need to put my focus on money, okay? I needed money. And we all need money, of course. But what this person really needed to realize that there's something that is far more important than money, okay? It's something that you can't experience even if you have all the money in the world. Because I'm hearing that. I may have all the money in the world. I don't know. I hear a lot of songs for group number 2. There's a song by Usher. You might want to listen to You Got It Bad. It's by Usher. You might be friends, okay? Because that's also what I'm hearing. And then this person, one of you left. And it's like, wow, now I'm seeing what I need. And also the song Incomplete by Cisco. Weird. There's a lot of songs for group number 2. You and this person are really connecting through songs. So listen to You Got It Bad by Usher, as well as Incomplete. Because there's that similar line from that lyrics around, yeah, you know, I may have all the money in the world. I may have the girls, the car, whatever, but it's nothing compared to you. So that's what I'm talking about. So listen to the lyrics of those songs. Incomplete by Cisco, as well as You Got It Bad. Okay? They're different, but there are some, you know, some messages there that would resonate for some of you. I tell you that. Because I keep on hearing somebody saying, like, I may have all the money in the world. I have fancy cars. I have chicks. I have girls. Like, I could just buy any girl out there. But something is always missing. Because again, the universe is sending them a deep soul connection. Whether this is actually you or it's actually them. Okay? And it's something that you cannot put a price tag on. And this person is realizing that. Like, you can have all the girls in the world. Okay? You can have all of the material stuffs. But somebody's still unhappy. Okay? That's why there's something lacking. And I keep on hearing, just by looking at this young girl, looking at this apple, like, you are priceless. You are precious. You're different from the rest. Because there's other fruits out there. Grapes, right? And all that. But whether this is you, you are standing out in this person's eyes. Wow. I love this reading. And I'm hearing a lot of songs. My gosh, I can't believe this. Anyway, your reading is actually really long, group number 2. We're not even really halfway through, I guess. Okay, got the Power card. Yeah, this is a very intense connection. Okay? Very intense, very powerful. But I'm picking up as well that the reason why this Power card appeared, there's also something about power struggle. Okay? There's also something about resistance here as well for group number 2. So I feel that somebody also needed to let go of any resistance, okay? And just allow love to flow instead of resisting it. That's what I heard when I saw this Power card. All right, let's pull up more because there's so many cards to pull up here. Interesting, because there's a lot of messages for group number 2. Maybe a lot of people chose this pile. All right, what else? Why did you meet each other? Yeah, look at that. Forming structure, solid foundation. I feel that the both of you were put together or you met each other because, again, this has a potential. I tell you that. There's a lot of potential here. I'm even picking up that for some of you guys, maybe you guys are like friends, you know? And that's beautiful. Building a really great foundation. Making sure that this is going to be lasting long. That's why I need to kind of like say something about the candle that got out earlier. That's why I needed to pause the video. Because what I specifically heard from Spirit, they're saying that there's a message there why it got out easily. Maybe somebody in this connection is used to dealing with type of relationships or connections that are just so freaking intense in a way that it's really passionate, sexual, right? It's exciting, but it burns out easily. It lacks substance or depth. But then one of you came into this person's life, all right, or you came into this person's life, they came into your life to show that, hey, I can actually show you what true love is. That love can last for a lifetime, okay? And that it shouldn't actually burn out easily. And again, we've seen earlier the reason why this person is doing that, whoever this is, whether it's you or it's them. And that is because I don't believe in love anyway. So I wanted something that is just temporary. Okay. Because I would eventually lose this person. That's exactly what has happened to me before. I lost somebody that I really fell in love with, whether they passed away or they left me behind. Okay. So somebody resorted to shallow partnerships or shallow connections when it can be built in a really strong, stable connection. Also something around patience. Okay. I'm hearing that. Like somebody's feeling frustrated. Why is it not moving fast? You know, I wanted it so fast, but Spirit is kind of like also teaching the lesson of, okay, you wanted something fast, but it's not going to last forever. Or do you want something that is actually just moving a bit too slow? Yeah, but it's leading towards something stable. Somebody also needed to hear that. Okay. All right. Let's pull up more. Why did you meet each other? Oh, this is just an extra card. Okay. Now I'm hearing the name Vanessa. My gosh, there's so many names that I'm channeling. There's so many songs that I'm channeling here. Yeah, cleansing. Okay. So both of you met each other for you to cleanse energies of the past. Okay. Maybe the both of you dealt with so many toxic partnerships or connections, which brought the both of you to be fearful of love, to have a different version or rather definition of love. But both of you were brought together so you can start something new. Okay? But before that could actually happen, the both of you needed to unlearn something, remove something from the past, so you can start something new. Okay? Beautiful. I love that. Let's try to pull up more. Old school. Exactly. I was just talking about something that is related to old beliefs. Okay. That's what I really heard. That needs to be released. Okay. And be open to new perspective. Because again, you got the third eye chakra or the seeing beyond card. So again, there's something about perspective around love. And that needs to be unlearned. Okay. Wow, I love the synchronicity of this reading because that's exactly what I was picking up. Let's try to pull it more. Why did you guys meet each other? What is the purpose? What is the real reason? Okay. Got two cards from this deck. Oh, yes, look at that. Roses. Love, romance, affection. I can't make this up. You saw me shuffle. Because the main theme for you guys, group number 2, is for the both of you to realize and to see for what love really means. Okay? They're going to show you what love really is. And you're going to show them as well what love really is. Both of you are going to be redefining the true meaning of love. Okay? Wow. I love this. Very beautiful. What else? Eclipse. Okay. Union of opposites. My gosh. That is really interesting. What did I tell you earlier, group number 2? You might be really opposite from each other, but opposites attract. On top of, for some of you guys are from different cultures, because I really picked that up. Maybe that's why your viewpoint, your opinions, or belief is different from theirs. Okay. Which is something that is really, normal. All right. But it's more about, being open instead of being fixated. All right. Being flexible as well. And I said earlier, maybe one is more serious because I got that scenario from Spirit that somebody's so serious all the time. Somebody's always taking life seriously. And the other person is not to say that they're not taking life seriously or being happy-go-lucky, but more of like, knowing how to incorporate or to allow the inner child to play. So again, you guys are opposite from each other, all right? But you're balancing each other out. That's why you met each other. The both of you are going to be transforming, because it says here transforming each other, all right, to become the best version of yourself. The both of you are brought together to support each other. I tell you that, even though you might be opposite in so many ways, okay, but you will definitely balance each other out. And it's like merging, you know, and it's really powerful, actually. You can even be a power couple. I'm getting that very strongly, okay? Even when it comes to signs, because I got that. For instance, you're a water sign, this person is a fire sign, or water sign, more emotional, and the other person is more of like air, very logical, always in their head, okay? I'm even getting that for someone out there. All right, what else? Why did you meet each other? What's the purpose? Okay, rendezvous, okay. Suddenly remembering the song by Craig David again. Rendezvous. Okay, so somebody may want to listen to that. Okay, you got Divine Masculine. Okay, alrighty. Let's get one more. Love yourself first. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. With a rendezvous, all right, there's something about getting away from the busyness of the world. Like one of you probably felt that. Because Spirit is showing me a scenario in which somebody's always putting their focus on money all the time, work all the time, like not wanting to loosen up. Okay? And the other person arrived and they're like teaching the other person, hey, it's okay to have fun. It's okay to rest. It's okay to, you know, have this balance between work and play. Somebody needed to hear that. All right. So whether this is what you did for this person, you came into their life because they're serious all the time. They're like taking life so seriously, work, 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 money, money, money. All right. It's like they're kind of like a bit robotic. Like they're doing the same things like a hamster wheel, you know? I know they're showing me hamster wheel. You know, this person kept on doing the same thing over and over again. Lacking excitement is what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. And this person came into their life and said, hey, you know what? It's okay to have fun. All right, loosen up a little bit. That's why I kind of like got this scene from the Cruel Intentions movie. So that's what I heard when I saw this card. And then with the Divine Masculine, two things. Whoever is the Divine Masculine first in this connection, okay, whether this is you or this person, needed to embrace that, okay? If it's actually the Divine Masculine in the connection, they needed to step up. They needed to, again, take action. Because I feel that the roles were reversed here. That's also what I'm getting. I feel that for the women or the Divine Feminine in the connection, maybe you're not realizing it, but you're always embracing the Divine Masculine aspect of yourself. It has to be balanced. Always remember that. But always remember that you need to learn how to allow the Divine Masculine do their part in taking action towards you. But maybe what's happening all the time, you're the one who's initiating everything. You're the one who's actually taking action all the time towards this person, when it should be their role, okay? And I'm hearing somebody who's actually watching this pick a card reading, and I'm picking up, it's a guy, of course, because we're talking about Divine Masculine, in which you're probably used to, you know, getting the attention from women. It's the women who's actually always running after you, charging towards your direction, throwing themselves at you. And so you're more of like embracing your Divine Feminine power, all right? But you are the Divine Masculine. And maybe this person came into your life, they're the Divine Feminine, all right? But you're also more of like embracing the Divine Feminine aspect, and you're actually used to being chased by women, okay? That's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. And so this is helping you to realize that you need to step up to be the Divine Masculine. It's your time now to take action. But because it's so easy for you, like, you know what? I love it when women are chasing after me. I got used to that. All right. But it's a challenge for you because you are the Divine Masculine. Okay. And this is your Divine Feminine that you truly love. It is okay because it's your role to take action towards the divine feminine. The divine feminine is more of like the receiving, okay? And the divine masculine should be the one who's stepping up and taking action. Somebody needed to hear that, okay? And then, of course, this one is so freaking obvious with the love yourself first. This is teaching one of you or both of you to love yourself first so you can attract the best possible connection out there, or a healthy type of connection. Just like what I said, it has to start from you. When you don't love yourself, remember, the message around choices? When you don't love yourself, what do you attract? People who doesn't love you back, right? When you don't love yourself, you attract people who are also going to be treating you poorly, because relationships are mirrors. But if you really do love yourself, notice that your choices when it comes to partnerships is going to be different. You don't settle for less. You want it to attract mature, balanced type of connection. Okay? So this is teaching the both of you, if not one of you, to love yourself first. All right? Ooh, sexuality. Yeah. Okay. So I'm picking up as well that the reason why you met each other, it's because of it's allowing the both of you to express yourself. Somebody is kind of like feeling guilty all the time. I'm hearing that, not wanting to express their inner sexiness. Somebody's kind of like looking at sex at a very negative way. I'm hearing that. Maybe because there were some traumas when they were growing up. I really heard that right now. And one of you is going to be showing the other person that, hey, it's okay, who says that sex is dirty. That it's okay to openly express as well yourself. If it's not necessarily about the subject of making love or sex, all right? I have to be careful here because YouTube is very, very strict. But yeah, okay? Somebody needed to hear that too. And I also heard that maybe somebody in this connection, like what I said, is more of like interested or is attracting, a type of connection that is really purely physical. Meaning hooking up, having sex, all right, flirtation, nothing serious, no strings attached. And then this person came along who's offering a deep, soul level type of connection, an emotional connection, and they're not used to it. Like, okay, I don't want that, all right? Because I don't want something that would last forever. I don't believe in forever. I don't want to get hurt, all right? So that's why I prefer, shallow partnerships, something that is not really going to be lasting for a lifetime since I don't believe in it anyway, all right? I wanted something that is just temporary. So even if this person leaves my life, it's okay, all right? I'm not invested in them. I'm hearing somebody saying that. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing the name Harry. Okay, what else? Very interesting. A lot of messages here. Okay, I forgot this card. Let me pull this up first. Why did you meet each other? Okay. Love. Are you kidding me? Strengths. Oh my gosh. What did I say? Group number 2. At the very start of the reading, the main theme for group number 2, it's about love. What love really means. What true love is. Redefining the meaning of love. All right? Because your perspective or this person's perspective around love was soiled, all right? Or it was sullied or it was dirty because of the past connections or past experiences. Okay? I can't believe this. The true strength and the power of love. That's what I'm hearing with the strength and love. That love shouldn't be scary. Love shouldn't be painful. And this time around, for the both of you to see love in a really positive way, because that's what it really is. Okay? Since love is the highest vibrational energy of all. All right? Also, I'm hearing that there's a lot of obstacles in this connection for some of you. whether it's because of the distance, because I'm hearing something about cultural differences for group number 2. Maybe there's a lot of people getting in the way of this connection, but love will win. It's for the both of you to prove that no matter how many obstacles are there in your connection, and how many people are trying to put this connection down with the Strength card, that love will always win. The true power of love. No wonder you got the Power card. Wow, that was so amazing. I love that part that I channeled from Spirit. Okay, so I feel like pulling up some shadow cards first, okay? The triggers in this connection. Let's pull up 3. Why did you meet each other? Ooh, that's a lot of card though. Let's do this again. Okay, first card, we got attachment. All right. Next, you got regret. Let's get one more. And we have grief. Okay. Alrighty. So here's what I'm seeing. Group number 2. Let's start off with attachment. Somebody is afraid to invest in a deep emotional relationship or connection because at one point they lost somebody that they truly love. That's what I'm hearing. Let's start off with that. So they don't want to be attached to someone anymore. Like, I just wanted something that would not last for a lifetime. All right. Because I don't believe in that. Because if I get myself involved in that type of connection where I'm deeply involved with someone, I'm giving my heart, I'm being emotional, that eventually I'd lose this person anyway. This person's going to leave me behind. This person's going to be betraying me. This person's going to be, I don't know, just leaving me. So there's also something about abandonment wounds, all right? So somebody's afraid of attachment. They don't want to be deeply involved with somebody. Another message that's coming through, somebody's so clingy and needy and possessive and dependent on the other person. So again, you can best identify whether this is describing your triggers or your wounds, or it's actually this person. And that needs to be healed, all right? Then you got regret. So one of you is probably always living in the past. Always living in the past. Always dwelling on the things that didn't happen according to what they've planned or didn't work out right. And Spirit is actually saying, let it go. That's why I got not the Palo Santo, but it's actually the sage, right? Where was that? Cleansing, releasing the past, clearing away energies of the past that is interfering in the present moment, that is interfering in terms of it's creating a blockage in attracting love because somebody's too much hooked up or hanging on to the past. Regret, kind of like the 5 of Cups energy, dwelling on the things that you have lost, all right? When there are 2 cups still standing, why not put your focus on the 2 cups that are standing instead of putting your focus on the things that you no longer have, right? Somebody also needed to hear that. And lastly, you got the grief card. Again, something about losing someone, all right? So maybe somebody in this connection was deeply in love with somebody from their past, or they've shown a lot of emotion and affection, but then this person left them behind, or they lost that person. It's not necessarily just love related. It can be a parent. It can be somebody that they're really close with. And so that's why this person doesn't want to be attached anymore. Because somebody kept on saying, I'm going to lose you anyway. All right. I don't believe in love anymore. I don't want to be emotionally involved with somebody anymore. Because if I do, then I would fall in love. The feelings are going to grow. And then I will be attached to this person. And this person's going to be leaving me behind. F it. Somebody's saying that. I don't know why somebody's kind of like always, swearing. Because that's why I have to just say F it, Yeah. Somebody is doing that for sure. All right. Interesting. Okay, let's pull up some messages for you guys. Start off with this. And then we'll get some messages from your person. Okay. And then we'll end the reading or close the reading with a healing mantra. Okay. Okay. You have challenges. Exactly. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Right. I was just talking about that when I saw the Strength and Love card. If you can still remember what I heard from Spirit, that for some of you, this connection has a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles. Whether it's distance, if you're actually living far away from each other, cultural differences, you're not actually, you know, from the same culture, because I heard that from Spirit too. Or it can be that there's other people involved trying to get in the way of this connection. But Spirit is actually saying all true soul connections involves challenges. But the both of you can work things out together, not just one person, together. That's why it's called teamwork, or that's why it's called partnership. And you can do it together because of love. That love can actually overcome anything. Love would always win despite of the challenges. The power of love. Wow. Honestly, I really felt the energy for group number 2. I love the energy. Okay? I really do. It's so beautiful. So anyway, let's get more messages for you. What else? Okay, got 2 cards. Let's take a look. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. So for some of you, this is what Spirit wanted to let you know. Okay, look to your inner strength. Don't feel powerless, because maybe that's why I got the Strength card as well. Okay, maybe this connection is allowing for you to realize that you're stronger. Okay, maybe you're feeling powerless. You're not feeling good enough. All right, that's also what I'm hearing for someone out there. All right. And then you got spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Right. So I see here that somebody in this connection is more of like work, 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 work. All right. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's more like obsessed with money or material stuffs. Not for all of you, but somebody needed to hear that. And so Spirit is saying, okay, spend quality time together. All right. Create balance in your connection, in your relationships. Always remember that life is all about balance. For instance, with that scenario where someone is always trying to put their focus on work all the time, there is a tendency that that person would lose other important areas of their life where their love life is suffering. Okay? So it has to be balanced. Okay, now let's get some messages from your person. And then we'll end the reading, just like what I said, or close the reading with a healing mantra. All right, let's start off with this. Messages for group number 2 from their person. Okay, 3 of Wands. The passion I have for you has opened my perspective to endless possibilities, and I must prepare to face the challenges. What a freak. So yeah, this person is determined to face the challenges with you, because of their passion and love for you. Wow. Wow. I love that. All right. So their perspective has also changed. They know that this is very challenging, but they're willing to go through this, or they're willing to make this work with you because of their love for you. All right. Let's see what else. Messages for group number 2 from their person, Spirit. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. Okay. So this person misses you a lot, but maybe they don't have any time, whether it's because of they're busy. Again, somebody needed to do that. Like, spend some quality time, all right? But maybe it can be something else, because this is, you know, a general reading. But they do miss you. Group number 2, okay? They do. All right. Let's get another message. message for group number 2 from their person. Ooh, there's a lot. You got 3 cards. Okay. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So they are aware of what they're actually learning from this connection, whether it's their higher self talking. So I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Then we have, you are the best thing in my life. Wow. This person wanted to tell you that you're the best thing in their life. And then you got, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay. It was painful for them to let you go. All right. Wow. So again, only take what resonates, because for some of you, either it was them who walked away from this connection or it was actually you. All right. But anyway, let's get another message. Anything else? Any other message from their person, from group number 2's person spirit? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Thinking. And it says, I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, group number 2. What did I tell you? I even said, it's weird. For group number 2, I keep on hearing songs. And I even said, maybe you and this person are connecting through songs. Oh, what the freak. This is weird. Let me read it again. Oh my gosh, I get really excited. Anyway, I'm thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you never leave my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. My gosh, this person is really missing you. They're really thinking about you. Okay? All right, so let's finish this off with a healing mantra. And it's from Matt Can. I haven't used this for a long time, actually, but Spirit wanted me to use this. So let's see. What is your healing mantra? Okay, you got 2. You have liberating love, and then you have inspiring others. Interesting, because group 1 got this. Okay, so I'll just read this again. Let's start off with this one. So some of you probably came from group number 1, or you might want to check out group number 1 if you were drawn to it, because there's an additional message for some of you. So it says, inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. So let's go there. All right, let's see here. When others are inspired, you allow them to take center stage and step into a greater acknowledgement of their personal power. When others are made to feel useful, they are likely to embrace more courageous decisions as their self-worth increases. Imagine the perfection of not having to do everything by yourself and infusing others with a greater sense of purpose just by asking for their help. It's not a matter of feeling weak or being incapable. Instead, it's about realizing the gift of inspiration you possess simply by inviting others to be a part of your day. This mantra is ideal for increasing intimacy in relationships, resolving martyrdom, and communicating your needs. So maybe somebody in this connection is trying to hold themselves back all the time, appearing strong all the time, like I don't need help from anybody, all right? Because it's going to make them feel as if they're powerless or they're feeling weak or, again, incapable. So again, this mantra is ideal for those who wanted to increase intimacy in their relationships, okay? And maybe somebody is having a hard time communicating what they truly need. Okay, now we got liberating love. And it says, I allow myself to receive all the fulfillment I'm willing to give. All right, so let's go there. And it says here, when love is liberated, your heart remains open to all the gifts that life has to offer. As love is liberated from the emotional wounds of the human condition, it becomes easy to accept, forgive, and receive. When such actions seem exhausting, it is simply a sign that your heart doesn't feel safe enough to remain open. When this occurs, your will's freedom to embrace each tender corner of your consciousness will allow opening up to resume. When the heart has permission to open, your love is liberated, and you can shine a light into all levels of reality to awaken the truth of all. Now, this mantra is ideal for learning how to believe in yourself, have confidence, right? Promoting self-realization and integrating the shadow. Wow. And this fits perfectly to the energy of the reading for group number 2. And haven't you noticed the main theme is about love, realizing what true love means, or redefining the meaning of love, and allowing the both of you to release anything from the past. Okay, that's why liberating or allowing yourself to embrace and receive love, because somebody's close off in this connection because of past traumas. So Spirit is saying, liberate yourself, allow yourself to be free. Okay, embrace love freely instead of controlling it. Okay. So there you go. I so love your reading, group number 2. I hope this reading gave you some insight, clarity about why you guys met each other, what's the real purpose. Okay. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I hope to see you as usual next week. Bye for now. Love and light. Bye, guys. Hi, group number 3. You have chosen Azurite crystal bracelet. So let's go ahead and find out, why did you meet each other? Because like what I always say in my readings, there's no such thing as an accident. There's always a reason why we meet certain people in our lives. But for this particular reading, it is focused on love and romance. Okay, so think about a person, whether this is your love interest, it was somebody from your past, whatever, okay? But it should be love related. And we're going to uncover what's the real reason why you met each other, okay? So let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose. Group number 3. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's see here. Why did you meet each other? Ooh, cards are flying out. Hold up, you guys. Let's see here. Ooh, you got the Fool. Next, you have, wow, Ace of Cups. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then you got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Let me just pick that up. There you go. Temperance. And then you have the Hangman. And the last card that you got, wow, it's 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. All right. So here's what I'm seeing, group number 3. And I'm picking up several messages here why you met each other. Well, number 1, I feel that for some of you, you guys are actually total opposites from each other, because I was drawn to this Temperance card. In the traditional Rider-Waite, it shows Archangel Michael, and he's holding 2 cups, okay? 2 different elements. So I'm sensing that for some of you, not all of you, you and this person are total opposites, okay? Or maybe one of you is also in a long-distance type of relationship, or maybe this person's from a different culture or background. I also got that very strongly. So there's difference, in other words. However, despite of the differences, because of the power of love, all right, this is for the both of you to merge and to balance each other out, okay? That's 1. Number 2, what I also heard from Spirit is that for some of you, this person, or this can also be you, because you can switch roles, is afraid to love. Somebody's afraid to take a chance in love. And so there's an internal battle here with the 5 of Wands. Somebody's doing that. Somebody's having a hard time expressing what they truly feel. And that's because of they're afraid to take a chance with the Fool card on love again. And that's probably because of they were hurt before. So again, whether this is describing you or it's actually this person. And Temperance is healing, okay? There's also something about healing the shadow side. That's why you met each other. Both of you will be triggered. Both of you may have different, type of shadows that you needed to work out on. For instance, it can be neglect. It can be control. It can be something around self-love or self-worth, right? And yes, I'm picking up self-love here too. So by meeting each other or by merging, all right, on top of, yes, you will be triggered, but this is allowing the both of you to cleanse and heal something from your past, as well as those unhealed parts of yourself, all right, in order to be open and to be ready to attract love. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, overall energy is Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is talking about clarity, a breakthrough, okay? So both of you would be realizing something or seeing something really clear eventually. I'm also picking up that for others of you, the real reason why you also met each other, I feel it's because of there's so many obstacles here too, all right? I feel that there are so many people involved here, especially with the Five of Wands. For those who are resonating with, yes, it's a very challenging connection because this person's family or my family or somebody around us is not okay with this connection. Okay, I'm kind of like getting a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing here. I don't know, I'm suddenly picking that up. But because of the power of love, all right, it's going to help the both of you to fight for this, despite of the differences, despite of the challenges. So I kind of like got that message as well for group number 2. Some parts of it came from group number 2. All right. There's really something about overcoming the obstacles in making this connection work. And that's because the both of you are really going to be realizing that's how we are committed to each other. That's how committed we are to making this love alive, all right? We're not allowing other factors, other circumstances to kill this love that we have for each other. That is so beautiful. So only take what applies because I'm getting several scenarios there, all right? But I tell you, with the Nine of Cups over here, this is your wish fulfillment, okay? You really wanted this person. And I feel this person too is seeing all of the qualities that they want in a relationship. However, I'm picking up that there are so many challenges here. And there's also something about closing out cycles or patterns. Somebody in this connection may be caught up in repetitive cycles or toxic cycles or patterns around relationships. If you're resonating with that, in which, yeah, I always attract emotionally unavailable men, let's just say, or partners, all right? This person came into your life to show you that you can embrace and experience true love. You can experience a balanced type of partnership, because I'm getting here that somebody in this connection has done the work already, okay? Or you may have done a lot of self-love work. And so now the universe is bringing you this person to show you, all right, that you really do deserve love. And it also happened because you start working on yourself. So if you're resonating with that, great job, okay? This is divinely orchestrated, but it's not to say that it's going to be perfect all the time, right? There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Both of you would still encounter a lot of challenges here. What matters, just like what I said earlier, is that both of you are going to be staying committed to each other, staying strong to fight any obstacles that gets in the way, to release fear, and to take charge of a situation without any fear, okay? I really heard something, about people are getting in the way of this connection. Was trying to influence this person or you, okay? Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of drama for others of you, okay? But this is worth fighting for, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Anyway, let's see. What else? Why did you meet each other? Group number 3. Adrift. Okay. Great gratitude. Kindred partnership. My gosh, this is a very powerful connection. Again, regardless of the labels, whether this is a twin flame connection or a soulmate, it is a high level type of connection. It's really sacred. It is a gift from the universe, is what I'm hearing. I feel that for some of you, the real reason why you actually met this person is because of you've never felt this kind of love unlike before. Somebody who's watching this collective reading, either you got really, mixed up, or you've attracted the wrong type of partners, okay? Unhealthy connections, toxic, abusive relationships, even for some of you. But this is someone new. This connection is really healthy, honestly, okay? I'm really hearing that for someone out there. Because I'm picking up as somebody new for some of you. If you're not resonating with that, choose another pile, I feel. Because I'm getting that somebody who chose this pile for group number 3, you just met this person. And Spirit is actually saying it's a gift from the universe because you've done the work on yourself. It's like the scales are being balanced this time, okay? Because the universe is saying you're ready now. You've done a lot of work based on some wounds that you've experienced from your past. Just like what I said, maybe some of you got mixed up in a very toxic relationship before, abusive connections, unhealthy partnerships. And now is your time to experience a healthy and a really beautiful type of connection. Somebody really needed to hear that. Maybe for some of you, you've given up on love already. All right, that's what I'm hearing. Some of you probably thought that, oh, maybe there's no one out there for me anymore. But then boom, the universe is bringing you this person, okay, to show you that, hey, you deserve love, as you are very kind and loving yourself. Open your arms to receive this love because it is a gift. That's what I'm hearing right now. In fact, with a great gratitude card, this is the universe's way of thanking you as well. And the reason why I'm saying that, because the universe saw that despite of the hurt or the pain that you've experienced in the past, all right, you are made to choose love, okay? Because I keep on hearing it's a gift. And with the rainbow, it's a miracle. And also, for some of you, there's something about patience, okay? Because you got the Adrift card that says, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So maybe part of the triggers here in this connection, whether this is describing you or this person, needed to learn that, to learn the lesson of patience, not to control the situation all the time. So whether this person is teaching you the lesson of patience or vice versa, okay? And balance. So 2 things around balance. The universe is blessing you with a balanced type of connection because you've done the work. Or it's going to be teaching you to create balance in your connections. Are you overly giving? Or are you allowing this person or other people to take so much from you? So again, there's a lack of balance. So that's also part of the lesson here, why you met each other. Both of you are going to be learning those lessons around balance. Wow. So we need to take what applies because there's a lot of messages here. Let's try to pull up more. Why did you meet each other? Group number 3. Happiness. See? I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And that's why I'm picking up something really, really amazing in the energy of your reading, group number 3. Because I feel that for some of you, somebody new, okay? And some of you are kind of like doubting it, or you were really surprised. I don't know who is this for, but you were really surprised. Like, this person's different. Because I'm used to dealing with people who are just really toxic or very abusive, emotionally unavailable, hot and cold. But you can switch roles. It can also be this person who's saying these things, that they got used to dealing with those type of people, all right? But here you are. You came into this person's life to show a different version of love. But either way, you met each other. You were put together because both of you deserve happiness. There's actually something about not experiencing this type of love before, or there's something about childhood as well. I keep on getting that for all 3 groups. Something about inner child wounds, really. But the both of you are actually kind of like, yeah, look at this. With the dolphins playing in the water, there's really something about inner child healing, all right? Both of you are teaching each other to be happy, okay? That you deserve happiness, to have fun, that it's okay to have fun. And that's why it says here, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. All right, let's try to pull up more. Very interesting here. Why did you meet each other? Yeah, because you got beautiful uncaging. Wow, I love this. It's actually helping one of you or even both of you to unlock your hearts. Maybe somebody in this connection is very close off to love. All right, that's also what I'm getting. Somebody's either a bit guarded emotionally, all right? But one of you came in, all right, to allow the other person to realize that, hey, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show emotions. Whatever type of emotions, because you got happiness, and happiness is also an emotion, right? It's okay to feel happy. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be angry because somebody, again, whether this is describing you or this person who's not wanting to feel or is trying to hide what they truly feel, regardless, whether they're sad, they're angry, they're trying to put on a mask. I don't want to show that I'm sad. I don't want to show that I'm happy, but deep down, I'm really happy. Okay? I'm getting that. So one of you or both of you are unlocking that with this key. Another message that's coming through, one of you's feeling this way. Nobody has ever made you feel this way. It's like this person holds the key to your heart, or that's how this person is feeling. They've never felt this happy before. Okay? And that's why universe is saying, I'm blessing you, this connection, because you deserve it. For you to experience true happiness. For you to experience a genuine type of love. Maybe this is something you've never felt before in any of your relationships in the past, or even when it comes to your childhood. Some of you never felt loved or appreciated. And since this is something new, some of you might be pushing it away, or this person is pushing it away. Because this person is saying, I didn't feel that when I was growing up. What is this? Okay? I'm also getting that message. But it's unlocking your hearts to embrace love, to experience happiness and joy. Look at this with this kindred partnership. They're really happy, hugging each other, embracing each other. They're having fun, right? There's really something about experiencing fun and happiness because the both of you deserves that. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. What else, Spirit? What is a reason or why they met each other? Intuition and then shadow. All right. Wow. This is a high level type of connection, group number 3. I feel that you and this person had several lifetimes together. I really got that right off the bat. Regardless of the labels, whether this is twin flame, for some of you, it is a twin flame connection. You're opposites from each other. That's what they're showing me with the sun and the moon. You're opposites from each other. For instance, let's just say your sun sign is Aquarius, all right? And this person's sun sign is Pisces or Scorpio. You're opposite, right? Because Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they're more of like the logical type. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer are more of the emotional type. So you guys are different, polar opposites. Yet the attraction is so strong, right? I need to deliver that because Spirit wanted me to. And what I'm hearing when it comes to signs, pay attention. Your sun sign, let's just say your sun sign is Pisces. Okay, and this person's sun sign is Aquarius. But your moon sign is actually Aquarius, and this person's moon sign is actually Pisces. I got that very, very strongly. I don't know why, but I heard that from Spirit right now. But what I'm trying to put out here is that even though you're polar opposites, you met each other so you can actually balance each other out. So if you notice the keyword for group number 3, it's balance. And also with the shadow card, what I'm actually picking up here is that both of you will be triggered in this connection. And it's not harm one of you. You didn't trigger this person to harm them. They didn't trigger you to harm you, to hurt you. These are necessary in order for the both of you to go within, to contemplate and identify your shadow side that needs to be healed. Again, there's something about shadow work or shadow side. Later on, I'll be pulling up shadow oracle cards for you guys to help or to give more information what those are, okay? But yeah, there's something about healing and working on your shadow side too. And at the same time, somebody's not good with their feelings for sure. Because moon is talking about feelings or emotions. Or somebody is trying to run away from their feelings and emotions. And that's why when I saw this beautiful uncaging card, it's like the word freedom. Unlock it. Allow it to be free. If you're happy, be happy. If you're sad, show it. It's okay. If you're angry, show it. It's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to express all of those emotions because you are a human being experiencing human emotions. Because I feel that one of you is kind of like really, trying to control that. I don't want to feel anything. I need to appear tough. Again, something about emotional healing. And somebody's not wanting to connect with their heart as well. They're close off. But one of you holds the key. And it triggered one of you because what is this? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. What is this? I've never felt this before. It scared one of you, honestly. That's what I picked up. But you got the High Priestess. And so I'm getting here with this High Priestess. There's really something about divine wisdom and knowledge, all right? Both of you are really going to be learning a lot, okay, from this experience. Again, whether it's about learning how to heal your shadow side or what those triggers are that needs to be healed. And somebody kept on hiding their feelings here. because High Priestess is somebody who's guarded and secretive, okay? So that's why I got the lock and the key. Like, it's okay. Free yourself. Don't hide it. Express it. There's something about expression of emotions. So you can best identify whether this is you who's doing that. You're not wanting to show any type of emotions, or this person. But you're opposite. This other person is really, comfortable in expressing their feelings and emotions. Like when they're happy, they're happy. When they're sad, they're sad. So again, it's teaching the both of you to learn from each other as well, that it's okay, specifically around that lesson of it's okay to express whatever type of emotions that rise up in the surface, whether you're sad, you're angry. It's okay because you're just a human being. That's what I'm picking up here. All right, let's try to pull up more. Why did you meet each other? Group number 3. Balance. Are you kidding me? I can't freaking make this up. Oh my gosh. Need I say more? Group number 3, right? Thank you, Spirit. So like what I said, the main theme for group number 3, or the key word for you guys, it's balance. For group number 2 is love, the true meaning of love, or what love really is. For you guys, it's balance. So again, 2 things. Number 1, you met each other because both of you or one of you will learn the lesson of creating balance in relationships. Are you overly giving? Is this person overly giving? One of you is taking more, the other one is giving more. And universe is saying both of you or one of you needed to learn how to balance, okay? Or to create balance in relationships. Because this would help the connection to grow even more. And this is something that I could resonate with, although I'm still struggling, to be quite honest, because I'm very overly giving. But yeah. Notice that when you're actually always, pulling up the effort, you're always giving a lot to this person, and this person is just taking something from you all the time, all right? It's preventing the connection to grow. Eventually, the person who's giving a lot will get exhausted and tired, right? So that's why balance in relationships are very, very important, because the both of you are helping each other. It's a teamwork. You're watering each other, just like a plant, okay? And then number 2, the reason why I got Angel of Balance, like what I said, you're polar opposites, right? You might be different from each other, whether it's actually cultural differences, age, all right? That's what I'm hearing. Or opinions and beliefs. One is more serious, the other person is more, more funny. Or one is actually more patient, the other person is not. But despite of the differences, okay, you balance each other out. One cannot exist without the other. Okay? So the both of you are here to help each other, is also what I'm hearing from Spirit. At first, you may actually view it, or this person may view it negatively, because you are going to be triggered, they're going to be triggered. But in reality, this is a high level spiritual connection. The reality is you're helping each other, okay? You're balancing each other out. And again, I'm drawn to the angel over here. There's a lot of angels here. Yeah, look at that. Even with this angel of balance. So this is suggesting to me that it is divinely orchestrated. It is a blessing coming from the universe. And like what I said earlier, for some of you, what I actually heard is that this is a new connection. And one of you was really, really shocked. Like, oh my gosh, this is different. I've never felt this before. Like in my previous relationships, it's always dramatic. There's a lot of toxicity. And if you're resonating with that and you're seeing that this connection is just so beautiful, because somebody's saying it's too good to be true. I don't know who's saying this, whether this is you or this person. Like, what is this? It's too good to be true. Because I got used to being or dealing with abusive relationships, toxic partnerships. Why is this so good? I don't deserve this. Or I don't trust this. That's what I kept on hearing. Somebody's not trusting or overthinking. And if you're resonating with that, what you guys needed to know is that Spirit is saying the universe is giving you a gift because you've done the work. It's not an illusion, all right? Somebody needed to hear that. The universe is balancing the scales. I even said that earlier. So to see a lot of keywords around balance, that's crazy. Maybe you've done the shadow work for yourself, okay? And now that this person is right here in front of you, you're like, what is this? Is this for real? And it's only normal to feel scared, okay? Because Moon is talking about fear as well. And that's because you don't either trust relationships anymore, or you're afraid that the same thing could actually happen because of your past connections. Because somebody kept on saying, this is too good to be true. Is this a fairy tale or something? Why is this person so good to me? Why is everything just so good? Like, yeah, I don't know who's that for, but somebody, is feeling that way. Again, whether this is you, is feeling that way, or your person. But it's a gift from the universe. You guys were brought together because the both of you deserve love, happiness, and joy. Because both of you are really loving people. That's what Spirit is saying. In fact, I'm picking up something about union of empaths. I don't know what this is for, but this person is an empath. You are also an empath watching this. And maybe that's why it's so freaking intense. Like, oh my gosh, I'm used to giving love to people as an empath. And I'm an empath myself, okay? So as an empath, we always like to be of service to people. You are not afraid to, again, express your love for someone, show concern, empathy, sympathy, all right? And now, universe is bringing you a mirror, This person is also doing that for you. And you're like, what is this? Because I'm used to be, attracting toxic people. Energy vampires is draining my energy. And Spirit is saying, be grateful. That's why I got the great gratitude. Be grateful, because the reason why we paired you up with this person, because this is your moment. It is your time to experience a healthy and a balanced relationship. So you can also experience what you have been showing others, because you're a very loving, kind, nurturing person. And that's why I heard that for some of you, you guys are empaths. And I keep on hearing union of empaths. Both of you are empaths. Both of you are really sensitive to feelings and energies. Both of you have this really strong psychic connection. I won't even be surprised if both of you are psychics, really. Although everybody's a psychic anyway, because everybody is blessed with, intuition. It's just that some people are not using it or not trusting it. But I'm talking about, like, both of you have strong psychic gifts. Wow. I don't know what's this for. So yeah. And both of you have a mission, by the way. Somebody also needed to hear that, especially for those who are resonating with, yes, I'm a psychic. I have a lot of spiritual gifts. And this person too is very spiritual like you. Very strong, okay? You are paired together. You met each other because you have a mission, believe it or not. It is a soul mission, not only for yourselves, but I'm talking about it involves humanity. Both of you are earth angels even. And perhaps it had something to do with balance. I'm hearing something about nature, okay? All right, or helping humanity or even nature. Wow. That was so powerful. I never expected to hear that for this reading, okay? So out of all the three groups, I'm picking up something that is really, really spiritual. And they're saying both of you are really highly psychic, okay? And you have a mission on this planet Earth, okay? Believe me, because that's what I'm hearing right now. You might think it's stupid, you might think it's crazy, but I tell you, I'm hearing it very strongly right now. You do, okay? It can also be healing spiritual warfare, because I'm drawn to the shadow. So dark and light. Okay. Maybe both of you are healers. Yeah. There's something about healing. Not only are you going to be healing your shadow side, but there's something about healing either the planet Earth. There's something about nature, really, or I heard something around spiritual warfare. Wow. Okay. Something I could resonate with, because my very first lifetime on, this planet Earth, I was Queen of Egypt. And my purpose at that time is to heal spiritual warfare. And that's why my name is Ethereal Empress, because Empress, right? I was Queen of Egypt before. And working with the angels, of course, all right, as an angelic soul. So yeah, I could resonate with this. So I really feel that you and this person, for others of you who's resonating with that, you have a really strong mission or purpose. That's why you were paired together. At first, you need to go through something. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. You went through a lot of pain, hardship, difficulties. Some of you even felt cursed, all right? And this person felt the same way. But the both of you healed from that. The both of you became stronger, and now it's time. That's what I'm hearing right now. It's time, okay? It's like you guys are a power couple. My gosh, I'm getting the freaking goosebumps right now. What the freak? Look at that. They're marrying each other. They're powerful in their own, respective ways. Okay, look at that. The sun and the moon. Well, woo, I'm getting the goosebumps. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. I love this because this is something unique that I didn't pick up from group 1 and group number 2. But not all of you are going to be resonating with that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ride the wave. There's a lot of dolphins, so maybe you might want to look up the dolphin spirit animal. Okay, so maybe this is your spirit animal as well as your person. Okay. And again, for me, every time I see dolphins, it's really taught about happiness and freedom. So there's really something about allowing yourself to have fun. It's okay to enjoy. It's okay to play. Maybe you guys are also friends. Because again, dolphins are really friendly animals, okay? They're very childlike. They're very smart. And I feel both of you are the same, okay? You guys, again, are like mirrors. But what I'm hearing based on these cards is that you were paired together. You met each other because both of you deserve happiness, to have fun, to enjoy life, okay? But I feel that one of you is kind of like always used to dealing with something that is negative. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Or you actually, again, got mixed up in unhealthy partnerships. And so you probably, or this person doesn't probably believe in that anymore, and they're closed off their heart, all right? Or somebody's just not wanting to express their true feelings and emotions, regardless of whatever type of emotions, anger, sadness, happiness. Somebody's doing that. And it's because of childhood, whether a parent may have taught their child not to show emotions, okay? And so this person grew up not being able to express their feelings. They tried to repress it because at one point when they did that, they got a negative reaction from somebody around them. But this person came into your life, or you came into this person's life. Again, you would best know who this is. You can switch roles to show the other that, hey, it's okay. If you're happy, show it, express it. All right? There's nothing wrong in being happy. There's nothing wrong in having fun. There's nothing wrong in crying and being vulnerable. So I feel that one of you is more emotional or is not afraid to show your feelings. Because again, mood is talking about feelings. And the other person is closed off. Okay? And that's how you're learning from each other. All right, let's try to pull it more. Very interesting read so far. Why did you meet each other? Patience. My gosh, I can't freaking make this up. What did I said earlier about temperance? Right? On top of balance, because temperance is also talking about balance, and that's why I keep on getting a lot of keywords around balance. But there's also something about patience. Okay? I feel that one of you is impatient. I'm also hearing that, like both of you are really I mean, you are total opposites. One is patient, the other person is impatient. Okay. So one of you is going to be teaching the other a lesson around, hey, be patient. Somebody's also kind of like snapping quickly. I'm hearing that. Somebody has a short temper or short fuse. I keep on hearing that. Maybe somebody in this connection, whether it's you or this person who gets easily triggered or really, really impatient and cranky, irritable. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like somebody's really trying to, yeah, kind of like, I don't know why I'm picking up like somebody's just so irritable or cranky all the time. And the other person is more of like very calm. And so again, in other words, what I'm trying to put out here is that one of you is going to be balancing each other out. Like somebody's trying to hush the other person down, saying it's okay. All right, calm down. It's okay. Somebody's saying that, you know, and the other person is just always like angry or frustrated or just really irritable. I don't know. I'm getting that. So again, the point is both of you are going to be balancing each other out. And then patience, of course, because again, somebody's impatient. Okay. Now for others of you, maybe somebody's always trying to control the outcome. Somebody's always testy. So this connection is going to be triggering that for you to learn the lesson of patience. Okay. Wow. So many messages as well for group number 3 and a lot of synchronicities, which I love. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, the video got cut off because I actually forgot to charge the battery. So sorry about that. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. All right. Why did you meet each other? Okay. Wow. Look at that. This is your divine counterpart, group number 3. Loyal heart. That is so beautiful. Yeah. You're two peas in a pod, even though you're different in some ways, because that's actually the energy I'm getting for group number 3. Again, whether it's age difference in opinions or beliefs, or you're more patient, the other person is not, okay, or vice versa. It can be cultural differences. Despite of the differences, all right, you share one thing in common, okay? And that is being able to show true love towards each other, all right? And both of you are smart. Both of you are old souls here because owls are very, very smart or knowledgeable animals, all right? So both of you are wise people. Both of you has this depth about you. Okay. So I'm getting here that this person came into your life or you met each other because, again, you are counterparts. You're going to help each other to grow. All right. Both of you are going to be really experiencing, because I keep on hearing that earlier from spirit. Both of you will be experiencing this really beautiful kind of love that you've never felt before, because both of you deserve it. Okay. Wow, I love this. Let's try to pull up more. Why did you meet each other? Rebirth. Okay. This will actually help the both of you to start something new for yourselves. Okay. You went through a lot of transformation, and this person too. So yeah, both of you are going to help each other to grow, heal, and transform. I tell you that, group number 3, with this rebirth over here. What else? Why did you meet each other? Okay, let's take that. Let's see here. You got triangle. Alrighty. And then fun time. See, there's really something about fun. What did I said earlier around fun and happiness? Okay. So I'm really getting here that both of you were paired together or met each other to experience joy and happiness. And I feel that both of you are also like friends, whether you are currently friends right now, okay? Or it's also allowing your inner child to play, because I got that for the other groups. But then you also got the triangle. Okay, so it's not to say, all right, that this is a third party type of connection. It can be for others of you, but I'm more of like picking up that there may be, you know, somebody in this, you know, pile where you got yourself mixed up in that type of, you know, relationship. maybe in the past you got caught up in a triangular situation, or there's a third party situation. And it was fun, but it's not really for your highest good. And so the universe actually brought you a person who's actually going to be showing you that you really deserve love, that you're not an option. Okay, somebody also needed to hear that. So again, the message, exact message I'm hearing from Spirit, and it's not going to be resonating for all of you, but one of you or some of you is watching this pile. In the past, you got yourself mixed up in a triangular type of relationship or third party affair. All right. But you were able to come out of that. Okay. You were able to heal from that really challenging type of relationship or forbidden type of affair. And then you attracted your true counterpart. Okay. And this is going to help you to realize that, yeah, you're not an option. You deserve a person who can be there for you, who's exclusively for you. I keep on hearing the word exclusivity, right? Because again, in the past, maybe you were always an option. Another message that's coming through is that maybe there are other people who's actually kind of like involved in this connection with the triangle. Maybe there's actually some people who's not happy about this connection, but you were actually brought together to overcome those challenges. That despite of outside influences is more like what I'm hearing, whether it's actually a friend of theirs, your friend, or somebody who's trying, to kind of like put you guys away from each other or pull you guys apart is what I'm hearing. There's something also about the power of love. All right. I really got that too. So when you take what resonates, let's try to pull it more. Why did you meet each other? Embrace. Intuition. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm getting that again. And then illumination. Okay. All right. Now, this is quite interesting. Let me go back to what I actually heard earlier because Spirit is showing that to me again. For those who are resonating with, you're highly psychic, you're doing a spiritual career, you're a healer. And I feel that this person too, who's in your life, or the person that you have in your mind is also like that. Very highly psychic or a healer as well, just like you. And you met each other because both of you have a mission, just like what I said. And what I specifically heard from Spirit, there's something about helping humanity, okay, as well as nature or even animals here. But yeah, look at that with the nature, right? So somebody really needed to hear that. But for the rest of you, what they're actually showing me here, the reason why you met each other is because both of you are going to be realizing that it's okay to embrace love, that it is time for you to accept, to be receptive, to experience a really beautiful kind of love. And lastly, what I also heard is that there's something about illusion when I saw this card. So maybe for some of you guys, you probably thought that the past person or the person that you've dealt with was the one for you. Okay, I keep on hearing that. And now universe is bringing you your true divine counterpart, because I keep on hearing that. You probably thought that your ex or the person you've dealt with from your past was the one for you. Like, this is my twin flame, And then what I kept on hearing from Spirit is that it was just an illusion, all right? You just needed to learn something from that experience. And since you've done the work, because some of you did that with a shadow earlier, you've done a lot of work for yourself and you've completed out a karmic cycle. And so it is your time now to experience this love that you so deserve, okay? And the universe is bringing you your true divine counterpart. That was so powerful. I really heard that for someone out there. And yeah, there's something about breaking the illusion, okay? Seeing what love truly is. because maybe your vision was clouded or this person's vision was clouded because of past experiences. Okay. And again, there's also something about closing out relationship patterns, toxic patterns as well, helping the both of you to grow. Releasing the past is also what I heard with the World card. Okay. So I feel that either this has already happened, you've already closed out cycles, or you're just about to, or the both of you are about to do that. Okay. And then there's going to be a new beginning. That's why I got rebirth. So either this person is going to help you, all right, to close out dysfunctional patterns, whether it's rooted from past connections or dysfunctional, relationships, and vice versa. Okay, I really got that. So anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. Why did you meet each other? Group number 3. Yeah, storm. Yeah, I think that this is an unexpected type of relationship, okay? Or you never expected that you'll be meeting this person. Both of you were not expecting this, okay? It's like you met this person in some unusual place or in a strange kind of way, okay? But it's really powerful with that lightning, okay? Some of you may have felt this electricity. I heard that specifically right now from Spirit when you met this person. Like you just really felt it, literally, like there's an electricity flowing through your body, okay? Because it's a very powerful connection. It's a high-level type of connection. Yeah, look at that, love. This is so beautiful. I love this. You got the loyal heart earlier. Now you got the love, all right? So you met each other because both of you needed to experience what love really is. Both of you are deserving to experience love. Because maybe in the past, just like what I said, you've dealt with a lot of toxic connections, okay? So there's something about balance. Like for the very first time in your life, you are now attracting somebody who's capable of giving what you can also provide. Because you are very loving, kind, and caring, group number 3. But in the past, it's always unreciprocated, or there's, this, an imbalance. But this time around, this person is brought into your life because you deserve to experience what you have been freely giving to others. And that is love. And there's something about protection, okay? Because there's an umbrella over here. So what I actually heard earlier, and it's not for all of you, but there are outside factors or even people who's trying to get in the way of this connection. I tell you that. I keep on hearing that right now from Spirit. So love will always win is what I'm hearing, okay? That despite of the many challenges as well or obstacles in this connection, especially around people trying to pull you guys apart, I feel that this is, number 1, divinely guided and protected, okay? And the both of you are really going to be protecting each other to keep this love alive. Because I keep on hearing the word destroy when I saw this storm. Like there are outside negative influences trying to destroy this connection. Somebody needed to hear that. You would best know if you're resonating with it, okay? And if you're resonating with it, know that this is divinely guided and protected. And the both of you are really going to be, protecting this connection no matter what. Because you love each other so much. Okay? Wow. Oh my gosh. Very, very interesting for group number 3. Let's see what else. Why did you meet each other? Sword and rose, clarity and truth. Okay, honor and protection. See, I was just talking about protection, you guys. Okay, and what I'm also getting here with a sword and rose is that you met each other because both of you are going to be having an awakening here. All right, you would be realizing something. Whether you would be realizing that this is what love really means, because I got that for the other group as well. All right. something that left you feeling confused, okay, in the past. For instance, I'm hearing somebody's kind of like saying, why is it that I always attract this type of people, all right? And this person's showing me a different version of, or their own truth. I don't know why I'm getting that. And there's also something about feelings and thoughts. Because again, sword is all about thoughts. And for me, rose is also involving divine feminine energy or feelings. And so you're opposite, whether you're more logical or this person is more logical, or one of you is more of like a feeler and more emotional. But again, together, you balance each other out. And despite of the obstacles, just like what I said, both of you are determined to make this work because you love each other so much. Both of you are determined to protect this relationship, okay? I feel this is also something that has occurred in the past, and I'm talking about past lives because I'm hearing that right now. That's why I'm kind of like picking up something related or somewhat similar to Romeo and Juliet, you know? Like people are getting in the way, trying to break you guys apart. What the freak? Anyway, let's see what else. Why did you meet each other? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you got roundabout, and then you got emerald. Wow. Healing. So both of you met each other because both of you are going to be healing each other. And then for others of you, both of you were paired together or are paired together because you have a mission. And it's something to do with healing humanity, or I'm hearing something about nature, really. I got that. But for a lot of you who chose this pile, both of you are going to be healing each other's wounds, okay? Something from the past, whether it's inner child or traumas. It is a strong relationship. That's what it says here. Very strong, despite of the challenges, despite of how many people are really trying to destroy this. And I heard people, really. This is also a mature type of love. One of you is actually going to be realizing, that's a clarity, that, wow, this love is so mature. I've dealt with so many immature partners in the past. Okay? And one of you is going to be helping the other to open up their heart chakra, which is interesting because all of the choices on this reading, okay, Malachite, right, Azurite, it's also related to heart chakra. So yeah, because one of you is probably close off emotionally, and that needs to be healed. Some of you met this person online, that's what I'm getting, or some community, all right? It was so random, or it was really unexpected. But yeah, they're actually showing me here that this connection happened because it's the time. It's your time. That's actually what I'm hearing. It's your time. It's this person's time. Wow, that was so strong. I heard that. It's about time. I even heard that one of you is going to help each other, or help the other person rather, to get unstuck from some cycle that kept on repeating. I don't know. I heard that right now. Whatever type of cycle that is. But it was definitely something negative. Okay? Wow. All right. Anyway, let's actually pull up this deck now. What else? Why did you meet this person? Group number 3. Or why you guys met each other. Okay, you got you are worthy. See, I told you. Oh my gosh. Self-worth. All right, that you're worthy of love. I just said that earlier, right? That's why the message that I picked up from Spirit is that one of you is kind of like saying, is this too good to be true? Why is it so good? I don't trust this. Somebody's saying that because I'm used to dealing with immature people, closed off people, emotionally unavailable people, a lot of toxicity and drama. And this person's different. Okay? But somebody is really doubting it. All right? And Spirit is saying, whether this is you or it's them, Spirit is saying, don't doubt it. It is a gift. It is universe's way of saying that, hey, you are worthy to experience and receive love. Okay? And somebody's heart chakra is already closed off because of those painful experiences from the past. And again, it's because of you guys are really loving people. Both of you, actually, you and this person are really the same. You might be different in so many ways. You're polar opposites. But your common denominator, it's love. Because both of you are really loving people. Very kind and caring. And so just like what I said earlier, it's about time for you to receive that because you're openly giving that to others. Or you're capable of giving love, empathy, sympathy, concern, care, affection. And now it's about time for you to be experiencing that because you are worthy of love. Others of you, that's what needs to be healed. Somebody will be triggered in terms of self-worth. Somebody needed to heal that. Okay? Heal self-worth, which is probably, again, rooted from their childhood. They always feel that they're not good enough. I don't deserve this kind of love. Somebody's been trying to put somebody in a pedestal, like this is too good to be true, or this person is really out of my league, and so I don't deserve it. And Spirit is actually saying, why are you saying that to yourself? Why are you doing that to yourself? You are worthy of love. Why do you always say that you don't deserve this kind of love? Just because it's really good? Just because it's something that is really, beautiful and it's something that you haven't experienced before, but this is your gift. Embrace it. That's why I got the card embrace. Okay. Somebody needed to hear that too. Wow. Instead of pushing love away or pushing this person away. Anyway, let's see what else. Why did you meet each other? Group number 3. Express your love. Exactly. See, there's something about heart chakra, really. Somebody in this connection is trying to close off their heart, which makes sense now why you got the beautiful uncaging with a lock and the key. So whether this is you or this person, they really needed to clear out any blockages around heart chakra. And especially you got that here with this emerald, okay? It says heart chakra. Some of you've already triggered this person, okay? Either this was you who triggered this person to heal their heart chakra, okay? And look at that. I'm having a hard time expressing myself, which makes sense out of all the 3 groups because I'm tapping into this person's energy or your energy whose heart chakra is blocked. And when your heart chakra is blocked, it's hard for you to express yourself. Or your throat chakra is also going to be blocked off because you are repressing your emotions. So I feel that somebody's been doing that in this connection. They're not wanting to express their love. They feel that they don't deserve love as well. That by being vulnerable, it's a sign of weakness, okay? And now I'm losing my voice. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. A lot of sensations for group number 3, I notice. Anyway, let's try to pull up more. What else? Why did you meet this person? Or why did you guys meet each other? Why you met each other? Union, because you're meant to be together. Union of the empaths is also what I heard earlier. Okay. So yeah, because you're really meant to be together. This is divinely guided and protected. Okay. So it's safe to express your love. It's safe to be yourself. All right. It's safe to love again is also what I'm hearing. Allow love in is also what I'm hearing. Discover your life purpose. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So this is quite interesting. And it's very unique from the other groups as well. You met each other because one of you is going to be helping the other person to discover what their true life purpose is. For instance, this person came into your life to let you know that your true life purpose is to help people. Okay. Whether it's actually doing a spiritual career or something else. Something around life purpose, okay? They're actually the instrument that the universe has sent, or you are the instrument, because again, you can switch it, you can reverse the roles, whether this is actually you who's going to be helping this person to realize what their true life purpose is, or it's them doing that for you. Wow, I love that. Okay, let's see, what else? Why did you meet each other? And again, I'm losing my voice for group number 3. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked. Okay. Resolving conflict. Okay. Yeah. And that's interesting. Look at this image. Love, empathy, right? Compassion, understanding. And look at this. This woman is giving love towards this person. That is crazy. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. So maybe this person, this guy over here, his heart chakra is closed off. Okay? He's not receptive to love. And this woman was brought into this person's life saying, hey, I'm here, okay? It's okay to love. It's okay to experience all of these emotions, all right? Whoever this is, but I actually hearing from spirit, both of you are empaths because you got empathy over here. Both of you are capable of giving that. But for some reason, the other person closed off their heart because of traumas from the past. And it's like the universe brought this person to let this person know that it's okay, okay? You deserve love because you are worthy. Somebody felt understood for the very first time. I'm also hearing that. Because this person is, or whether this is you or them, who's going to be doing that. Reassuring the other that, hey, it's okay, all right? You deserve love. You deserve happiness. You are understood. Because somebody kind of like tried to hide in their shell or on this dark cave. And this person is helping the other to, hey, come out, all right? Have fun. Because again, you have a lot of cards around happiness and fun. And this guy obviously looks so unhappy. Look at that. And this other person is like, okay, come out. All right, come out of the dark. All right, it's safe here. Don't you worry. I'm here. Somebody's saying that. Wow. It's so beautiful. I love this. This is so sweet. So anyway, I am actually curious and pulling out some shadow cards here because you got the shadow card earlier, right? And so part of the reason why you actually met each other, because both of you are going to be triggering each other to heal unhealed parts of yourself or your shadow side. So I'm curious to find out what that is. Okay, control. Somebody also needed to heal that. Maybe one of you is wanting to be in control all the time, okay? Or trying to control their heart. If they're not feeling in control, they feel powerless, they get upset, they get, really, really, angry or frustrated, okay? Somebody's afraid to lose control, that by being vulnerable, if I try to show my true self, if I try to become, again, in touch with my emotions or allow myself to be vulnerable, I'm losing control. Somebody's saying that, and that needs to be healed because that is an illusion. That's not true. Trauma again. Yeah, obviously, this is rooted from some emotional wounds or traumas of the past. Either both of you got really, really, wounded by a past lover or past connections or childhood wounds or traumas. And again, somebody was controlled as a kid. Like, this is how you should act. Like, everything else is just really, I'm hearing that right now. So maybe growing up as a kid, whether this is you or this person, that they have to act a certain way. Don't laugh. Don't show emotions. Do this, do that. Everything else is just controlled. All right. And there's something about repressing emotions. Okay. Wow. Let's get one last card from this deck. What is this? Rejection. Okay. So somebody in this connection was rejected in the past or is afraid of rejection. And that's why they're trying to close off their heart or feelings. They're afraid to open up because they might get rejected again. So in other words, it's fear. Fear is what's actually, getting in the way. Fear around rejection. Okay. Maybe as a kid, they were rejected and that's why they lost their self-worth. They don't feel worthy of love because of in the past or when they were growing up, they were put down. They were rejected by people. Okay. So these are the wounds that need to be healed or in terms of shadow side or triggers as well. Okay. So let's actually pull up a message, and then we'll pull up a message from your person or this person in your mind. Oh my gosh, I keep on. Hold up, you guys. All my cards fell. All right, there we go. Let's get a message first, and then we'll pull up some messages from your person, and we're going to close out this reading by pulling up a healing mantra for you guys. Okay, what is this? Boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. So part of the lesson here for you or this person or for the both of you is to establish or to create boundaries. And I feel for some of you, it's the both of you, especially for those who are resonating with both of your empaths. And that's actually the challenge for empaths most of the time, because empaths, just like myself, I'm an empath. We always wanted to help people. All right. We always wanted to be of service to people. You always empathize with people, giving love. Just like with this image of the woman earlier. Let me go back to that card again. Let me go back because this is a perfect example of what I'm trying to drive at here. Hold up, you guys. Where's that card now? Oh my gosh, I lost it all of a sudden. I think yeah, here you go. Look at this woman over here. She's really giving, right? Always there, okay? Free, loving heart, okay? But then both of you or one of you needed to learn the lesson of boundaries, okay? That even though you do have the best of intentions, but maybe it's opening up for other people to abuse you, all right? And personally, that's one of my hardest lessons, and I'm still trying to learn from that. I'm not perfect, you know? There are still some issues that I thought I've healed from are still, you know, coming up in the surface from time to time. And that is okay. All right. It's really natural. It's normal. So yeah, boundaries is very important. Let's see here. Any other message for group number 3? Ooh, what is this? Spiritual connection. See, I told you guys. This is a high level type of connection. And it says a relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You are telepathically connected to each other. Look at that. This, yeah, there's a bridge connected to the third eye. Wow. That's psychic connection. Whoa. And yeah, you've been together several lifetimes. All right. That's why some of you maybe at first got scared. Like, what is this? I've never felt this way before with anybody. All right. So if you're actually resonating with that, then don't be surprised now, because this person is somebody that you've dealt with several lifetimes. It's your divine counterpart, okay? True is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Spirit is correcting me. Say true. Yeah, because some of you probably thought that the past person was the one for you, that was your, you know, your twin flame or soulmate. But now, here you are. You're now faced with your true divine counterpart who's here to help you, or both of you are going to be helping each other to grow, heal, transform, okay? Yeah, so now let's actually pull up some messages for you from this person. Let's start off with this deck. Messages for group number 3 from this person. You got Knight of Wands. The fact that you're so mysterious is very thrilling, and it turns on my passion because I don't know what to expect. Yeah. So, yeah, with the Knight of Wands, I'm hearing 2 things. First, this is what they wanted to tell you, all right? Maybe you guys are so mysterious and they find that very thrilling. That turns them on. But maybe with the Knight of Wands, somebody in this connection is kind of like wanting to be, yeah, in a type of connection that is not temporary, that is not going to be, yeah, or somebody doesn't want to settle down, or somebody enjoys their freedom. Somebody, you know, wanted to be in this in and out of type of connection. Yeah, I'm getting that as well. All right. Or this is something that you've experienced in the past, if it's not this person. Okay. But this person is capable of giving, you know, a love that is actually real and something that is really stable even. Okay. But yeah, for some of you, that's a message from your person. They actually wanted to tell you that you're so mysterious and very thrilling, which excites them a whole lot. Let's get another message for you guys. Our love is eternal. Well, yeah, because again, just like the message here, a relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So it's eternal. Okay. This love never dies. Even though a lot of people, maybe for some of you, wanted to put this down, because I keep on hearing that from spirit. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's see what else. Message for you from your person. We need to let each other go. All right. With this, we need to let each other go. It's not to say that you are both like giving up on each other. All right. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that maybe this is what happened for some of you. You tried to let this person go, or this person tried to let go of you. But even though you're not, together, or you're apart from each other, your love will always be eternal. Okay. Maybe you need to let each other go for now for you to heal. Because honestly, for group number 3's reading, there's union happening here. But this is just temporary. Okay. All right. Let's now pull up another card for you guys. Passion. Oh, wow. And it says, you excite me in every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity for my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. See, that's what I said earlier. What the freak? I have a lot of passion for you. You're such a passionate and magnetic queen or king. I feel drawn to you. See? What the freak? So this is a kind of love that both of you have never experienced before. And that's why I keep on hearing somebody's kind of like finding that so strange, or even doubting it. Like, this is too good to be true. Why is it so good? Why is it so exciting? Why is it so different from what I've experienced in the past? Where everything, from the past was just so toxic or even really unhealthy. I really got that. Oh my gosh. All right. So before we actually end this reading, let me pull up some healing mantras for you guys. Let's see. All right. You have rewriting the subconscious. And it says, the more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. True. Okay. So let's go to the guidebook. Rewriting the subconscious. When the subconscious is rewritten, you're able to feel good on a regular basis, regardless of the way life unfolds. In rewriting the subconscious, you reverse the gravitational pull of conditioning to become more familiar with the virtues of goodness. As goodness becomes more known, the opposite vibration of negativity can become a less frequent visitor in your reality. Exactly. So this mantra, if you're resonating with that, is ideal for relieving guilt, releasing shame, and finding joy in new beginnings. That's why there's a lot of, energy around happiness, fun, and joy. All right. So finding joy in new beginnings. So I'm getting here as well, group number 3. All right. Especially with a message based on the guidebook here with rewriting the subconscious. Yeah, I totally agree that whatever emotion or energy you're embracing, okay, that's more of what you're going to be attracting. For instance, in the past, I always tried to put my focus in terms of healing on removing black magic, removing negative energy. So I'm kind of like always putting my focus on what's not working, right? Or you're trying to attract that even more, all right? So instead, try to attract the positive, embrace the positive, embrace joy, happiness, love, all right? That's also what I kind of like also realized recently. So group number 3, I feel that this is a very powerful message for some of you, that it's about time for you to embrace, feeling good, because you deserve it. And the more that you do that, the more you're going to be attracting or inviting that into your life. Because again, everything is energy, right? And we all have the power to choose our energy as well. So I will leave you with that, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I hope to see you again, as always, next week. Bye for now. Love and light.